What's the deal? What's the deal, man? This your boys back at it again.
What's poppin', man? What's poppin'?
Turning AC in this bitch. My nigga Arnold, CJ, Super Bowl weekend. What's happening, my nigga?
I'm chilling, bro.
Chilling. How's your weekend, my brother?
Cool, man. I left my turkey at the house, bro. So I'm going sober today. You know, hopefully I'm entertaining to the crowd.
Sober Arnold today?
So walking a straight path like a Mormon.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna try to work with it, feel me. I might be the star of today's show, but you talking. Are we supposed to have my nigga August pulling up, man? He might pull up, he might not, man. We'll let y'all know because he's the topic of today's show. But today's show title is emotional or logical. Which one are these women? Because I feel like they more logical than emotional. Arnold, what you got?
You think the woman is logical?
Yes.
So you think they doing all this stuff on purpose?
Yes. I'm over this. They just emotional. They doing it because they don't know no better. I'm over that whole fucking talking point, man. These hoes know better. My nigga Audie in the building. Support. Thank you, my nigga Audie, for the support always. Yeah, man, that's where I'm headed to. But before we start too early, we gotta kick it off right with some IGP tripping. Arnold, you got anything for us, man, or not?
Nah, man. We gonna turn it up slowly today. We're gonna turn it up
slowly but surely. Or I can start it off. I was gonna start off.
How my waves looking, bro? Shout out to homeboy Blaze, man. Told me how to get my waves back, right? Man. I ain't had waves since I was 28, man. I'm trying to get them back for the first time, bro.
You got a little bit of side wave action popping, feel me?
My waves are gonna come from the side. Right there.
Where my waves look?
They give up in the middle.
My hair kind of low right now, feel me? We gotta build it up. Feel me? But my shit gonna slowly build too.
Man, put the August in the chat, bro.
With the my nigga in the chat, but he didn't fucking hit the fucking. Let me send my nigga. Let me put the link in the chat.
Got it.
August. This is for August. We don't got that many viewers to be saying that anyway. Oh, you did it already?
Yeah, I did it.
August. Our shit start off slow, bro, but our shit builds up. Feel me? They gonna slowly trickle in. Don't even trip. Put your big head ass up so we can start this show, man. Start the show off right, August. All right, so off on the
start the clip, man. Start the clip.
Put the click. All right, man. This is one of the.
I'll be mad. Hey, hold on. Pause it before you go. I'll be mad. Like Ilkan he be streaming while I'm at work, bro. I'll be wanting to get on, bro. But like I could cook them dudes that be up there, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Ilkan shit been popping lately.
Yeah, bro.
My nigga shit been popping.
What's her name? Hey, what's her name? Rose started off strong. She talked long enough, bro. And
I told you, and they don't believe me. Hey, they don't believe me, Arnold. She got a facade, nigga. That lady is not who she say she is. You know what? Now that we on that topic, That lady talk way too fucking much to be a submissive woman, to be letting the man lead. She talk too much. She thinks she's right more than she should. She need to shut the fuck up. Learn your place. Be quiet when men are talking.
No.
That's why
I'm saying it. No,
the more you let them talk, the more they fucking show who they really are. I told you.
No, I don't think that's not what I be seeing. I'm saying that like she talk and then she think it makes sense. Like, oh, this just makes so much sense. And then we like everybody's be like, no, it don't make no sense.
It don't make fucking sense. She always on the wrong side. Let's start it off, man. Let's bring it up.
Go ahead, bro.
Bring it up. August, that link is for you, August, nigga. First one.
It just seems really dry. Yeah, like my dressing was on Thanksgiving this year. I'm not joking, but
choked on it
a little bit.
Pretty sure you
I didn't
did.
take my time to put, love into it, but
Should have ate it with a straw.
I pop my blunt because you're 50 with a grill in your mouth.
You got green toenails.
They match my fingers.
Don't match your outfit.
So is she your type?
Nope. Forehead too big.
Your mama.
Thank you.
Well, at first I popped because, he just kind of looked older. No offense, you just look like somebody crackhead uncle that be working on cars.
You like you eat donuts all the time.
I probably do because I got money too. You don't look like you really got much, so yeah.
Can't get them dirty ass
Just
shoes.
start there. And he was just real sassy. So
need some lotion.
my shoes cost more than them Jordans.
You need some lotion or some butter.
Your response is that's how the leadership in your relationship is gonna be, and that's I don't feel that.
Well, I don't think my woman will be trying to crack jokes on me either.
You can't take a joke?
They can't either?
You can't take a joke?
Can you?
You come across as really mean, and my grandfather would cuss you out.
I cuss them back out.
That's why I pop. You ain't it for me.
You're not it for me either. Your toes too black.
personality just seems really.
My nigga was cooking. Did he do it wrong or did he do it right, Arnold?
Did it, bro. If it was over, it's an L anyway. You might as well crash out, bro. When they get to that.
Might as well go out swing. That nigga was cracking on everybody, man. That was my favorite nigga, man. What you gotta say? Yeah, I think so. If I get on this, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. If I get on one of them shows, if I'm bombing, I'm taking everybody out with me. Fuck it. I'm doing exactly what my mans did. Fuck it, man. All y'all fucking hoes is raggedy anyway. I didn't want none of y'all. I didn't really want you. I didn't want you. You lucky I won't give you dick. Fuck it, man. You might as well. And then they dictating who the leader is. Who's the leader in these relationships, Arnold?
It's the woman, bro.
Thank you. My leader wouldn't talk to me like that. Shut the fuck up, ho. How you gonna tell me how the leader gonna talk to you? Man, this shit is crazy. Oh, guess who we got? He ready. Hold on. My
What's
nigga
poppin'?
in the building. What's poppin', brother?
I thought you went to the parade at home, man, and was hungover or something.
Man, hell no, man. I was trying to eat right quick.
Go ahead, man. Eat, bro. We doing the IG real quick. Go ahead, eat. Go ahead, man. Run the video.
Okay. My bad.
All right, cool.
Maybe he has some thoughts on the first video, my brother.
Never forget, every good bitch could turn into a funky bitch, man. Because like my mentor always told me, I was talking real good. I said, she's doing everything right. She's going hard in the paint for me. She does everything I like and nothing I don't. I would give this woman my baby, and I really meant it. And he said, whoa, hold on. Don't ever forget, every good bitch could turn into a funky bitch, man. He said, one day that woman's going to wake up, roll over, look you dead in your face and say, you know, I was like, I don't know what he on, what he talking about. He don't know my woman. Years later, that and worse happened. And so I always am on the understanding. It don't matter how good it is today, how much she say she love you today, how much of the good times you have today. I know one day this situation could end, and I have to be okay with that, because if I'm not, and I don't have that understanding when it happens, which for 99% of us, it will happen. If I think it will never happen, I'm going to be way more hurt than if I didn't have that understanding. So it's just understanding the nature of things, and you will be better off in life. Go check it out.
Was my nigga cooking or what?
Yeah.
He's spitting the truth, man. And that was kind of my problem with what you were saying the other day, August. It's
right,
like you can tell you can find a good girl and think she that perfect one and she's doing everything right and you mold her to how you want her to be, but she's on your plan until she don't want to be anymore. Until she said, I've had enough. I don't really look at you as that nigga no more. They all look at you as, well, not all of them, but she gonna look at you as that nigga when you first meet her, especially if she like you. They like you till they don't. Go ahead.
I think it's mostly emotional based. That was my argument yesterday, is that it's mostly emotional based, and that a lot of times what we experiencing with these women isn't really based on how they actually feel, it's how they being propagandized to think. And so what he was saying is 100% fact. Like, especially with this climate right now where you can't really, you can hope for the best, but you got to expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. You know what I mean? You got, it is what it is. That's just the name of the game. But if you understand the psychology of women, their psychology is emotionally based. That's just the fact of the matter. And that's the only argument that I was making with these niggas, is that if you understand what their functionalities is, then you understand, how to move, you know what I'm saying, with the right directive. I mean, there's no woman that's gonna be, 100% just not happening. Not even me. That's why my shit is set up the way it is. We've been married for 14 years, but from day one, it's always been, if ever one day you decide one day, and I've been saying this since I was young, you know what I mean, since I was the early 20s. If ever one day you decide that my leadership is not what you think is capable for you, and you got a problem with it, because shit ain't gonna change over here. Like, how I run things is gonna stay the same. So if you don't like the way I do it, you have the prerogative to just, to leave. You know what I'm saying? Once you step one pinky toe out in them streets, that door is closed for life. You know what I mean? Ain't no coming back. So I agree with it. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking about the psychology. That's all.
I think you kind of got the mindset of my nigga Arnold. Feel me? Arnold kind of like that. Like, once you up, it's up. Feel me? But most niggas got a little more emotional attachment to their women. That's when I think the argument came from. That men are, like, we keep saying this logic thing. We are logical when we move in the earth, but when we dealing with our women, I think we start to lose our logic, and they start to gain more logic when dealing with us.
So the part about when August was saying you got the girls who got the propaganda that they buying into, I'm saying that they more closer to like the pimp playbook than the men right now.
Okay.
I can tell you everything that the dude supposed to do for me, and I don't have to do nothing back. Right? He don't. Okay. Why would he have expectations of me? Right? He got to do X, Y, Z just for me to be around him, and I don't got to do nothing. If he asks me to do something, that's crazy to me, and that's like the pimp mentality. She gonna do all of this, everything, running through the ringer, and then be smiling at the end of it, happy that she just got me. And that's how I'm saying that's how the chicks be moving, bro. You tell them that, oh, you got to do this and this, and they be like, what? And then you say you're not gonna do one thing, and they be like, oh, that's not gonna work for me.
Oh no, you know what's crazy? I just really argued with my girl about that last night, nigga. It's like everything. It's like you controlling everything I fucking do, but you get to move around the earth however you want to, and it's a problem when I tell you anything about yourself. But let me move any way that you don't like. It's damn near up. It's damn near. I'm gonna go find a nigga that's gonna move how I want him to move. I'm like, bitch, who runs this really? Go ahead.
It's few. I'm gonna tell you like this. And I agree with that part. That's why I was on a panel. I was telling them the other day, like, how it's women treat you how you allow them to treat you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that, some niggas, they had one dude on there. I really wish we could have got into it, because he was talking about avoiding conflict to keep the peace. And I'm not a proponent of that at all. I'm head up on conflict, especially when it comes to a relationship, because if we get the conflict out the way, even if it's a new relationship, right? Let's say we get the conflict. I'm not talking about making conflict. I'm just talking about, just being head up about the conflict. Once we get the conflict out the way, that's going to determine whether or not this relationship going to last, or we're going to figure out what we need to work on as far as communication. one thing I don't do is avoid conflict. I take breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like if my wife need a break or something like that, like, you know, I need to take I'm too flustered. I need to take some time to, let's revisit this. I'm like, yeah, go, take your time, revisit it. But it's your job to come back and revisit this conversation, and you better not take too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you no time limit. You're gonna govern yourself, but be responsible enough to come back and had a conversation. So it's based off of how you allow a woman to treat you, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna shit test you. They're gonna ish test you off the rip. And so whether or not you pass that ish test is up to you. That's what I believe. I do understand what Arnold's saying about the the pimp playbook. They are doing it, but I think that our men, especially black men, are more emotionally based than our predecessors. You see a lot of black men talk from their feelings. You don't really see them say, I think this, I think that. They be like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that plays a part in it.
But that's the argument though, man, that the men are being bound by their feelings when it comes to this relationship stuff. While the women are thinking with logic. They're using us. They're literally using us. They're using us till they can't use us no more. Then they move on to the next one, which is logic. They don't want to get in these relationships because they know they can use more men out of relationships than using one man for his resources. That's logic. These women are using logic, brother. That's why I'm like,
no.
They'll keep saying it's emotional, but these women are getting over it on us, or are we just being more emotional than they are? Like, what is happening? How are they getting away with so much shit if they're using so much emotion and we using so much logic?
The reason why, because the plan would have to be, more thought out, and the plan would have to be like in their mutual beneficial interest. Like it's not the way that they plan it. You would think that it's logical, but it's really not, because it's better for them to tie themselves down to one dude versus hopping from dude to dude to dude to dude, playing the dozens. Because just like she might take, one time, at one point she gonna be up, fucking with niggas, but playing messing with dudes, but at a certain time,
over here, we don't check.
You all right? At a certain time, they're gonna have some down days. A lot of these women, they struggling right now. A lot of they living in their cars right now. They ain't got no job right now. You know what I'm saying? So if this is a logical play, then your logical play should be running right now where you winning. But it's not. It's an emotional play. And what I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because society, especially in the black community, has put feelings over facts. They have inverse the reality that we live in, and it's feelings over facts continuously. And so we placate to that. You know what I mean? And so if men are still logical. What'd you say?
Let us say good morning to the people. It looked like Arnold got something to say, and my boy Black America came up. Hold on, let me pull him up. Good morning, Black. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, gentlemen. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you.
Happy Super Bowl.
Arnold, you here in Vegas, Arnold?
Nah, I ain't in Vegas, bro. I'll be in Vegas at the end of the month.
Everybody coming out here at the end of the month, Black. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Go ahead. You want to go first, or you want Arnold to go first, man? Arnold.
No, let me go. Let me go ahead and say something. So it's not. So this is what it is, guys. You guys are saying emotion, and I want to get away from that. What it is it's like if you lose a fight or you lose a big football game, a man will be sad or cry or something like that. When things happen with us with these women, we feel like losers because we feel like we're coming out on the loser end. And it's not us being emotional. It's I done spent all my time. Arnold, no, he been married. I spent all my time, my money, my effort. I was trying to do everything in the world for this bitch. And I don't feel like it was appreciated. Right? So then that makes me from every man that I have counseled, that is the overwhelming sentiment. It's not a feeling, it's a sentiment is I lost. We as men fucking hate to lose, bro. It's nothing worth. We have a thing. Loser. Who wants to be a fucking loser? And
Mm.
we and for men, if you call a man a loser, that is a derogatory. That's like calling us a FAG or a BITCH. If you call us a loser, so when we're dealing with our counterparts, it's just like I like to say, men are the prize, women are the winners, right? I agree. What's the young man? What's your name with the green shirt on?
That's my nigga August. You don't know August?
August, brother.
I mean, I seen him once or twice, but I like shit. I can't see exactly. I'm old, nigga. Shut up.
That's all good. It's all good.
So what he was saying was, and you was questioning him on, yes, women, when they're messing with one man, they are the winners. And this is why, CJ. After me, you, August, and Arnold fuck a chick, she loses her value, right? Now she got to go to another man. She got babies by all of us. Now she got to go to another man, and that man's going to be a bottom tier man. He's going to be less. This is the thing. August is a good man. I'm a good man. You're a good man. If a woman is fucking with any of us, Arnold, any of us, they're going to get a man who's going to keep them and care for them.
Oh my God!
They
Black, let me respond to this, man. Long-winded ass. Hey, Black, that's not being so long-winded.
All right, go ahead.
My nigga too, man. They not losing value unless it comes with the kid. They can fuck August, they could fuck Arnold, they could fuck me, and still get a Black America, and still go get them a fucking Chris Brown, and still go get them a what's that nigga named Klay Thompson. They not losing value like that. First of all, and to your first point about the loser shit. That's an emotional thing. If being called the loser or being a loser is going to make you, it's emotional. Because I could take a loss and understand that, hey, tomorrow's another day to fight again. And I could not be emotional. It's called being a sore loser or a sore winner. And it's called taking your losses like a man or whatever you want to do, however you want to say it. Feel me? So that's an emotional thing too. So we trying to play semantics a little bit with this emotional thing.
Being a loser is not emotional for men, CJ. Being
a loser is emotional. You're gonna react emotionally.
CJ, let me ask you a question. We got, Cindy over here. I'm just using a random ass name. We got Cindy over here, right?
Right.
I Cracker, Arnold Cracker, and I can't see my man's name right here.
That's Black America, my nigga. Black America.
Black America Cracker, right? And then she go to you, right? And she want a relationship. Now, are you gonna give her? Are you gonna, after we told you we all crack? Are you gonna give her the relationship that she's asking for, that she wants with you? She want to settle down with you and get married. Are you gonna marry her?
Depends on the market. It depends on.
No, man.
That's what's crazy. August, the market is.
No.
Wait a minute, August. Wait a minute.
Arnold crack Cindy, Black America crack Cindy. Cindy come to you, right?
If
Cindy,
all the girls been cracked by all of y'all, then what? Fuck it, I'll take her. Fuck it, she the best looking.
You gonna take her? You gonna be like the homies?
But you gonna marry her? You gonna marry her? Have kids with her?
Can I respond?
All right, go ahead.
Y'all cracked all of the girls. It ain't like it's a bunch of fucking girls that ain't been cracked. The market is terrible. I told y'all this already. If the market is bad,
we talking about Cindy.
The market is bad. We got a market full of terrible hoes that's been cracked by everybody.
No. Okay, hold on. August. I got a better way to put it. Hey, CJ, we all cracked her this month. It is February 8th. We all fucked her this month. And then she comes to you on Super Bowl Sunday, the 8th day of the month, and say, hey, I want you to marry me. That's what he's essentially saying. This month, CJ.
Y'all giving me
and we all know each other, and we all fuck, and she wants you to marry her. Are you marrying that girl?
Let Arnold cook, man, because I think Arnold about to cook y'all niggas up.
Look, he running from the question.
No,
the question is ridiculous because y'all giving me the worst bitch. Y'all giving me the worst bitch. Hold on, man. The question is ridiculous because I said, the market is bad. It ain't like it's a market full of decent women. The market is full of terrible fucking women. So if all of them got fucked by all of y'all, and she's presenting as the best one out of the fucking terrible bunch, then yes, I'm gonna take her and wipe her up, and that's what the market is. It's a bunch of terrible women. One presents themselves as the best out of a bunch of terrible hoes, and then we end up getting that one girl. That's how it goes, man. Go ahead, Arnold.
Hey, what I guess the only difference is in this conversation is like the dudes who be saying that they don't have that problem, they just don't tell the chick that's why they not picking them, right? And then they call me, you, August, the bad guys because we say it out loud, right? They won't never say that. Man, y'all be messing up. Y'all be making a whole shy. The hoes don't never want to say nothing around y'all because y'all gonna make them feel bad, right? And they making the same decisions we making with the same information. And I'm like, and that's the difference because nobody want to be the one to tell them, hey, you not worth the same if you keep doing this crazy stuff.
Thank you. But so most niggas ain't giving them this most niggas can't get hoes. Hold on, man. And this goes back, and this is my last point. Then whoever wants to speak, Black Record or artist player. The women, all right. So we were watching the Pop the Balloon show, right? The man said, "I don't like short hair." All the women pop. If you don't like a girl with short hair, you can't date me. If you don't like a girl with short, they control the market this way. If a girl came up there and said, "I don't like short man," guess what the short man wouldn't do? They wouldn't pop because they would hope that they was the one exception out of the fucking rule. They would hope, well, I hope I'm an exception. I hope she would like me. Women have cornered the market. They cornered the market with bad behavior. All you gotta do is
I gotta jump in there, bro, because he's wrong. He's wrong. I'm gonna tell you, these are optics. Bro. These are optics that you getting optics confused. My daddy, right? My daddy's shorter than me. My daddy is like 5'5", and he like tall women, and he get tall. My daddy got like 8, like I think like 8. If I forgot what the last count was. He 5'5", got 8 kids, bro. All different baby mamas. You understand what I'm saying? So it's optics. You getting optics confused with how they really act. Women will ish test you to see what you want, but the dudes like us that keep it real, that tell them how it is, that don't play them type of games, they giving us the punani for free, while the other dude who gonna listen to their problems and take them out on dates and all this other crazy stuff, they giving him the blues. So it's a difference when you really understand how these women operate. That Pop the Balloon stuff is optics. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when they go outside and see what kind of car he driving, all them hoes trying to jump in there. And he probably done bagged about 3-4 of them that was on the pop that popped them at the end of the day. So it's a difference between what a woman say and what she respond to. I don't never believe what a woman say, dog.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But those were actions. Those wasn't what she was saying. But go ahead, Black. You got something?
You talking about the Pop the Balloon shit?
Yeah.
That's optics. They doing that for sure.
Hey, August, your daddy name ain't Bo, is it?
Nah, man. Nah.
Okay. Making sure, because I got one of my bros just like that. He looked like he could be your dad. Anyway, what they're saying is exactly right. And CJ, I understand what you're saying. The women have the keys to whether accept or not accept. But what's going to happen is they're all going to end up like all of these ladies that are crying because they didn't accept when their value was at a good rate. They're all going to be like Vivica Fox and the rest of these women that are looking for men, and they aged out of the market because they didn't settle down with any of us like decent men when they get older. So they lose. What? I don't see how you not around here fucking all these old bitches, CJ. I mean, I know you got a girl, but I just don't.
Anyway, I don't like
old. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying old.
Black, they gonna cry either way. They gonna cry if they got married and they last 30 years and they gonna want to get out of that and they gonna say it was miserable. He was holding me hostage. All this bullshit. They gonna cry if they single at the end of it. So they gonna cry either way. So that's irrelevant.
But that's just emotional.
Checkmate. Fucking mate, man. Come on.
No, that ain't checkmate. That's emotional. I'm gonna tell you what happens. If they leave that stable, environment, thinking that they can do better, and in their mind they feel like they can do better, and then when they realize that they can't do better, that's when they go back and trying to hit the, spin the block, talking about some, hey, big head text, I wish we had our old thing type of thing. So you got to think about it like that, because just because they moving how they move, they're not gonna tell you how they actually feeling. All they do, it's all about optics with women, dog. They only want to look the part, even if they're not the part. They gonna pretend like they happy, even though they fucking miserable. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna tell a friend who fat as hell that she look good in that dress, in them jeans, when they know she busting out like a can of biscuits. That's just the nature of it.
Or they gonna say they miserable even. All right, I agree. They're gonna act like they happy even when they're miserable. Are they gonna act like they're miserable even when they're happy?
They're gonna feel like they're miserable when they're actually happy because they don't know what it is. So a lot of women don't know what they have until it's gone.
They gonna feel like they're miserable when they're actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
Happy?
August? I'm gonna tell you why though.
Come on, man.
This how I go, bro. This how I go. I'm about to tell you. This how I go. You in a stable relationship. You know, it's not. You know, he may not be paying all the bills, but he's paying most of the bills, and y'all living a good life. But she feel like he not doing enough, so she feel like she can go out in the market and achieve better, right? She put him to the side, step foot out in them streets. You know what I mean? Do her thing, and then 2 years go by, and she's still fucking single. She done been ran through, but she's still single.
She like dude then
moved on. Dude then moved on to another chick. You know, getting a stable environment going again and doing his thing, right? What she gonna realize after that point is, damn, I did have it good back then. The way I'm living right now suck. I gotta pay all my bills by myself. I sleep at night by myself. My bed is lonely. The dudes that's been cracking me, they don't know my body the way the man that I've been with for the last 10 years know my body. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. Now, will they admit it?
Man,
probably not.
Let Arnold cook, man. Arnold about to say
Come on,
something.
Man.
I know
it right now.
I'm saying that's a fact, bro. If you know, like they get indignant, right? They more masculine when they say, "Oh, it can never be me," about spinning the block, right? Because they talk themselves out of a good dude, right? Because one day I'm gonna have time because everybody, all these chicks swear they not the one that got cheated on, they not the one that got beat on, but they left for some reason. Right? They're leaving for something else.
I'm about to kill this.
We don't know what the number is. They leave.
They want to fucking do it, man. All right, if
I'm saying anything outside to say he didn't cheat, he didn't beat you, that means that you could spin the block.
They don't. Arnold.
No. Listen, CJ, I'm saying that spin the block makes sense. Then he ain't beat you, he ain't cheat on you. Why wouldn't you go back to the nigga that you know?
Or at least try.
Most of them ain't, but let me try. Man. If I'm a cigarette smoker, me smoking cigarettes might be illogical. Oh, if I want a long life, but I might be a logical person smoking cigarettes because I want to smoke cigarettes at the time. It don't matter. I'm still logical. Now, once I get if I get lung cancer at the end, I regret my decision from smoking the cigarettes. That can happen. But I was still logical in the moment when I chose to smoke the cigarette. I knew what the result could be, and I still chose that result. That just means I wanted to do it. It don't mean I was emotional at the time. It don't mean that I was illogical at the time. It just means I wanted to smoke and I smoked.
Logic dictates. The way logic is dictated is through the benefit of what you get from the action that you commit. So like I'm about to tell you because it's illogical to do things that are outside of your interests. That's illogical. For you to do something.
No. Oh, well,
how is it not illogical? Explain to me how it's not illogical.
I agree with you if that's what you want. I must want a long life for it to be illogical for me to smoke. I must say I want to live a long, lasting life for it to be illogical for me to smoke. If I don't say that, or if I'm not thinking that, then it's not illogical for me to smoke.
It's illogical because it's human nature to want to persist and survive as long as humanly possible. So if you're doing something that is counterproductive to that, based off an emotional feeling of how smoking makes you feel, that's illogical. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's not in your beneficial interest, it's illogical to do that shit.
That's
even though it feels good at the time.
It's only illogical if I want to do what's in my best interest, and I'm cognitively, whatever the word is, nigga, going against cognitively going against that thing, then it would be the fucking. Then it would be that nigga. But other than that, it's not illogical. It's not illogical. If I'm not saying if I don't give a fuck about living a long life and I want to smoke, people do that all the time, brother. It's not
until the Reaper come to collect.
It's just a bad decision. It's just a bad decision. And
it's just a bad decision.
You're informed about what's going to happen, but it's a bad decision, and that's all I'm saying. They're making bad decisions now when they have value, but when they get to the end of life, it's going to be too late. They all go like they all go end up looking like all of these old bitches that nobody wants.
We all do that. We get to the end of our life and it's too late. Like what we talking about?
Saying this the first time, bro. We like I said, if you stay between 35 and 40, you looking back at we got aunties that's grown sitting in their house by themselves and leaning on their fucking kids for attention.
Right. And they did everything they wanted to do in life, and they not sitting there talking about that.
All auntie got is her daughters and her sons.
That's all she wants.
They sitting at home crying, CJ.
Not all
they
sitting
at home crying, bro.
No, they not, man.
Listen,
yes, they are, bro.
Man, how y'all know? Y'all got cameras in their house,
bro. It's not.
I'm telling you, bro. Is if you just look
what
at
y'all talking about, man.
Look at the girls you know. They going on trips with their mama. They going on a cruise with their mama. They doing this with their mama. Their mama is one of their homegirls. Because their mama don't have no life outside of them. Because their mama has not been able to shut the fuck up and be with a man.
And they don't mind. That's what they like. They like drama. They like all they hold on, man. Y'all niggas know people. They like drama.
They will not be compensated with
other people. Like drama.
This is what they want. They want.
You know who didn't mind? You know who didn't mind? The Unabomber. The Unabomber didn't mind. He in the woods with firewood, bro. Nothing else.
They like drama.
He wasn't leaning on nobody.
Arnold.
He right.
They like drama, man. Either they want to watch it or they want to be involved in it. What y'all talking about? Even as old fucking people, they like that shit. Yes, they enjoy it. They want to be in it. They don't be looking to be.
Hold on, bro. The dangerous part is if we get too far away from acting like there is a problem, that's just what they want. There's no issue with that. Then we're gonna just let the next generation do it.
No, that's not
right. Exacerbates the issue.
Look, I'm saying my sisters, my little cousins, and we say, oh yeah, like you don't never gotta listen to a man. All right, you can wait for a man to pay all your bills and then tell him that he can't tell you to do nothing. And that's gonna work out for you.
Man,
right? Look, smile in their face, and then you're gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, having to figure out, oh, they gotta want to see your kids. You're gonna bring your kids over to see auntie. Can your auntie come over with your family for Christmas? Because guess what, she don't got.
She ain't got no kids.
Man, are you crazy? Thank you, man.
That's the difference, bro. Them girls that's making all the money right now, they not just having no kids. They got themselves.
Yes,
they
lonely as fuck. And you gotta think about it like this: women are very social creatures.
As y'all want to.
Women are social creatures, bro.
I ain't never been lonely in my life, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
They cookie y'all up in the chat too, man. They use logic when they going with the sisterhood. They know how to say, hey, I should agree with her here. I should disagree with her here. I know how to maneuver when I'm with the sisters. They using all this logic that y'all say they don't have, man. What are we talking about?
That's not logic, bro.
We saying
it's not logic. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They're having thoughts, right? Their thoughts are connected to their emotions. So they're making decisions based on their emotions. They don't look. They say if I make $100,000, I'm the boss at work, right? Why would I let a man tell me this, right? And then they say I'm also a woman, and why would I ever do something for a man?
That's logical.
Why
live on both sides of the fucking thing, man?
That's emotion.
Logic is well thought out.
Yeah,
emotion is for the moment. Logic knows.
You know what I say? All right, real quick.
Logic would say it's hard for a man to be in that position to pay my bills. Right? It takes a lot to be that man. So I'm more than likely not gonna be able to get that man that's gonna be a punk.
Yes.
Are y'all crazy, man? They getting men
That's
all
what-
over
that's
the
what
place.
logic-
That's
logic.
That's why they stay single,
Logic
because
is
they
well
don't have to
thought
get
out,
one. Man, can I?
Well, look, CJ,
Go ahead.
I'm CJ.
Can
I
I
don't
cook?
look.
Can I cook?
Hey, bro, I done tried all of the chocolate bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the different color sisters, bro. All the different chocolates, bro. You know what I'm saying? At Seeds Candy, I done tried the chick. Oh, I make money. We could be 50-50. Don't gotta make no decisions, right? I don't like that, right? And then when I say, okay, you want the soft girl that's really soft, like that's really like she not about to break a nail. That you can't expect that chick to be okay. She about to go do stuff and be independent, bro. No, she looking for you for leadership more often than that strong independent woman. And if you want the chick to be soft, you're gonna have to be able to step up and make decisions and make sure you got shit laid out for her, bro.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
If you ask, I'm saying if you asking for a soft feminine woman, you're gonna have to make sure that you're leading, bro, because she's not about to be trying to be stressed out about.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm telling you,
and I say this all the time.
Don't be like the woman, CJ.
The easiest way to fucking get somebody to do everything is to convince them that it's their fucking job and it's they do to do everything. And that takes a logic. Can I finish? That takes a logical person. If I'm partnered with August and I say, August, you should pay all the fucking bills and you should do all the work because it's your duty. You'll be the man. Everybody will love you. Everybody will do everything for you. If you do all of this, you'll be my leader. You'll be the leader of the company. And I get all the fucking benefits of that. That takes a logical person. They not use the fucking emotion to do that shit. They use the fucking logic. What are we talking about, man? Y'all keep acting like they just so, and it takes hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. It just takes a decent fucking person to listen to the person they with. It don't take no. You gotta be a leader, and I gotta be in my feminine, and I gotta be submissive to not argue with you all the fucking time. That's not what it takes. It just takes the person that got some fucking common sense, and that's not a fucking asshole. You don't gotta be all this submissiveness to fucking not be an asshole. Men ain't even looking for all this fucking dumbass submission. We just have to ask you not to be a fucking bitch. That's all niggas are asking for. Not to be submissive and give me everything. No, niggas ain't asking for that. Go ahead. I'm just cooking.
You close to doing the same thing the women doing. It got to be a concession, all right? If you want the woman that's gonna shut up, all right, and yield, right, to your leadership and to your guidance, right? She gonna be softer. You're gonna have to do more. The chick that's independent, bro, y'all can just go 2 ships in a night, bro. You do your shit, she do her shit, and then y'all fuck at night, and that's it. And if you have an argument, bro, guess what? It's a 50-50 decision. Because what are you giving her extra?
Really, bro, it ain't 50-50, bro.
You're not giving her nothing extra.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not even. It is not.
Give her nothing extra for her to be a fucking decent human. Go ahead.
No, it ain't 50-50. If she's in charge, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you in a 50-50 type of commitment or whatever the case may be, and you using the word partner and y'all doing that type of shit, she in charge. The reason why is because 2 kings can't reign in 1 castle. Somebody is gonna have to submit. Also, it's gonna be constant warfare in that house. Somebody gonna have to be the one that take the bottom, and the one that is submitting most of the time, that's the one that's not in charge. And a lot of men are allowing that to be. And you don't have to make all the money. You don't gotta make no money for real and still be the man inside of your relationship. That's a fact. Though it's logic. Logic dictates. This is why it's logical, because it's thought out. I know what my outcome is gonna be from this, so it's a logical move. If a woman is saying, I want a man, like Arnold was saying earlier, she make $100,000, right? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make $100,000, and then I'm gonna get a man that makes $100,000 that's gonna be a partnership with me. Logic dictates that that's not gonna happen more than likely, because men that's making the same amount of money as a woman making $100,000 don't have to deal with no woman making $100,000. They don't have to deal with no woman that's that damn competitive. They can get a chick from fucking Walmart and be able to deal with her and bring her up into, up into his program. Logic would dictate like, hey, I know what the outcome of this is going to be, so I'm going to make this move. Now, if a woman is like, look, I'm making $100,000, logically speaking, just like Arnold just said, logically speaking, I know that ain't no man that's making $100,000 is going to get on my program or going to allow me to be able to do what it is that I want. I'm going to have to date down. But I'm going to go ahead and get $100,000. I'm going to get me a man that's going to do what I say and get on my program, and that's what I want. That would be a logical response, but that's not what these women are doing, bro. They have an emotional response thinking that they can have it all, and they're not understanding that it's not logical for them to think that a nigga that's making $100,000 is ever gonna get on a program. It's not happening.
It's true though, man.
It is played out, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just using that as a hyperbolic, you know, example for the women that, you know what I mean?
Shout out to my nigga August for pulling up, man.
I'm saying it ain't. It's not played out. 100K is not played out, right? It's too many goofy motherfuckers on the internet talking about that ain't no real money, blah, 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 right?
That's real money.
The motherfuckers at McDonald's is living off of 33% of that, and it ain't no money. I'm 3 niggas at McDonald's, and it ain't no money. Got me fucked up. That's plenty money, and I'm saying that that number, right? So, and even this part about the decision making process, the reason it's a 50-50 is because women are choosing to live a certain lifestyle, right? And they're forcing the man to live that lifestyle. If the man got his spot, he paying $1,500 in rent, and the woman got her spot and she paying $1,500 in rent, the woman is thinking we could get a spot for $3,000. Right? She not saying, "Oh, I cannot pay rent no more. I go live with this nigga and be the woman that everybody be talking about." No, they want to upgrade the lifestyle instead of live based on that man's life. Right. And then wonder why I can't be feminine. Why I'm stressed out because you chose that life.
Yes.
They rather choose to live that lifestyle and have to struggle and then mess up their mind. Because I'm saying that everything that we talking about, bro, that they not handling it how they say they can handle it. If they were just so built for this and so strong and all of this, it wouldn't be no problems. They would just be falling into their feminine, bro. No, but going to work, grinding like that, and having to go get $100,000, you ain't coming out like Cinderella, bro. I have not seen it.
Can I talk now?
Hold up. I'll take that back. I have not seen it in our generation.
I promise I'm gonna get this mic today.
One generation ago, right? When they didn't have Instagram, when all they had was Jet Magazine and Ebony, it worked. Because they didn't have no, oh, this is just normal shit. That was millionaires living like that. They just see regular motherfuckers who lying about their fucking lifestyle and say, shit, I want to get that too. I want that purse. I want that bag. I want that trip. And if the nigga that they waking up next to can't do it, they mind is messed up. They got a problem with it now. That's what's happening. The logic is, oh, I can get it now because this dude, and if I can't get it with him in my life, then I think I could do better.
Man, the thing
they're not making no concessions.
That's not true, man.
They pimping.
These women they don't want to be submissive. Y'all keep acting like they don't. That's not they fucking they nature to be submissive.
They don't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They are chaotic. They can't be submissive and chaotic at the same time. That makes zero sense. Now that's not logical for us to have so much logic. They're chaotic. They like drama. They don't like watching fucking lily pads grow and watching fucking flowers grow. They like drama. They like watching fucking what's that network called that women love? Lifetime. With fucking a bunch of killings and shit. They like watching niggas get killed. Thank you, man. What we talking about? They not built for no fucking. They want to, and women want to be by themselves. They don't give a fuck about no man being there. If they can make the money, that $100,000 woman, she will gladly die by herself, or she'll just fuck other women, or she'll just fuck other women. They don't give a fuck about men. What are y'all talking about, man? They will go to the grave with their kids and their fucking money by their fucking selves. And as soon and you can tell this is true because you know when women get divorced, we got a live fine example. They go out and pour themselves out. They don't become more feminine. They don't sit in their fucking femininity. They go and whore themselves out because that's what they want. We keep giving them
a man. I'm saying everything that they do is them looking for a man.
No, they're not looking for a fucking man.
Their beauty
routine. They looking for a man to use. Yeah.
No, bro.
Use this man, but hold on, man.
That's how they look.
Y'all are cooked. They looking for a man to use, but if they really don't want one man to use when they can use multiple men. That's the better. I already told y'all. That's the better fucking lifestyle.
Hey, it's the that picture, bro, of that lady on the bed, that old painting, that lady on the bed. That's how. It's like an old painting, bro. Just an old black lady sitting on the edge of the bed. Let me see if I can find it, bro. Let me see, bro. That's the chick trying to get it out of multiple niggas. Let me see. Black woman sitting on bed, painting. Yeah, bro.
These women are leaving these relationships. They're not looking for love. They're not looking to be in these long-term relationships. If they were, they would stay in them. If that was the happy ending that they were looking for, they would stay in these relationships. But guess what they're not doing? August.
It's emotional.
The man. They're leaving each time.
This what it look like, bro. This what it look like when they trying to get it out of multiple men.
That's what it is, bro. It's
That's what it looks like,
emotional.
bro.
And look, I'm gonna tell you why it's so
illogical. At work too, man. That's how y'all. That's how they look when they man is at home.
Ain't no man. Hey, think about it. 2026.
They in the room looking like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
The propaganda in 2026. If they replayed this, like remade this, and put a nigga in that bed, women are flipping and be like, oh yeah, even with a man, she tired doing all the work. This woman don't have no man. Right?
Put a man in the bed.
Talking about. She trying to get it out of multiple men.
We're gonna look like that.
Look, hey, bro, if you saying that they built for that and they coming out and they strong, talking about they thriving, living good, it ain't happening, bro.
It's cap. It's cap. It's emotional. This the thing. You don't understand that these motherfuckers are really sad. Women are very social creatures. Men, we social creatures too, but we can be by ourselves. We can spend extended periods of time by ourselves. Women are predisposed to need the group because they're weaker vessels. This is why I said
they have the group.
Hold on. No. We're using a group. Hold on. Let me cook real quick. We're using the group as a term. We're using the group as a term. That's a good picture. I never seen that, but that is spot on. We're using the group.
Take that shit down, man. While August,
that's a good ass. That's exactly what's going on, my nigga. Like for real. Like they getting old and they sad, dog. They sad. They crying. You know, they jealous, they angry, they bitter. You know what I'm saying? That's why women don't go through life and, you know, lose and be bitter and say, you know, don't live like me. They drag other women down a hole with them. You know what I'm saying? And lie to other women to try and get them to misery loves company, especially when it comes to women. That's how it is. So you got to think about it like this. If it was a logical response, logic would dictate that you're going to do whatever in your beneficial interest in the long term, not just emotionally based. Emotionally based people operate on feelings. So when you operate on feelings, you're not looking at the length. You're looking at the right now. How this make me feel right now? Fuck the consequences of what it is that's happening to me right now for acting like this. I'm going to deal with that when that comes. That's how most women are wired. Now, if they knew better, they would attach themselves to a man that loves them. It don't matter how much money he making, as long as he's a good man with great character. If they knew better, they would do that. But they're emotionally based. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's a lot of propaganda out there where they're compared, because women are very jealous. They compare each other. They compare themselves to each other. So it's a lot of propaganda out there that's making these average women think that they deserve the same thing that these bad chicks is getting, if you feel what I'm saying. This is facts. Arnold is on point, bro. You got to understand the psychology of women, bro. It's not logic. It's all emotion.
Now, look, August. I got one example. If you got a cookie, if you got a cookie, right? You say this, you can eat the cookie now, or you can save it for tomorrow, and it'll double. If I ate the cookie now, did I not use logic?
No.
I say I want the cookie now,
bro.
I don't want to wait for it. I don't want it to wait for it to double. I want it now.
That's not logic.
I won't get no cookie tomorrow.
It's a low IQ decision. It's right. You use logic, but it was low level logic.
Thank you. It's still logical. You still made a logical decision to eat the cookie now, but you said, fuck it. Fuck that cookie tomorrow. Fuck waiting. I want to eat it now.
Examples of women not needing, like I said, needing. What not needing men? Give me the examples of that.
They need us. They can use us. They don't need us for a one-on-one personal relationships. They don't need that shit. They don't really want that.
Okay, I'm saying stop right there. If we know everything they do, they need us. They tell us that the shit that they doing is not for no man, it's for me. They tell you that, right? But we know, we see logic. We put one and one is two. So we say, oh, you doing all of this, you need a man. But then once you get one, you don't want to do nothing for him. Right? You will lay the trap, right? You lay the trap, but you're not gonna clean the fish. They get the lashes, they get their eyebrows done, they get the hair done, they got a whole wrap around their stomach to make them look skinnier. Everything, bro. Right? Their belly button be up here now, bro. The belly button be right up below their chest. to get their booty done. They get their skin peeled because they know they want a man. They know that
you want, not need.
They look,
want,
listen,
not need. They want to use Arnold. They want to use as many men as possible.
Bro,
that's what they want.
No. Yes, I agree with you that they want that. But I'm saying that the logic would tell you that I need to change my attitude if I want to keep a good one.
They don't want to keep a good one, man. Are you crazy?
And that's not logical.
It is logical to them.
It's just
they using logic. They using logic to get what they want. First of all, this is about to kill it. They're using logic to get terrible men, then tricking us into believing they want good men. That's fucking logic. To keep saying, I was young and dumb, but now I'm adult and I'm smart. That's fucking logic. To keep tricking niggas into believing this shit.
No. Are they getting the results that they want?
Yes.
DJ, are they getting the results they want?
Let me finish. For them to have us in this fucking loop-de-loop, it takes fucking logic, nigga. Y'all not finna tell me they could trick man for this fucking long without putting no logic in use. It's been all emotion where they can have men chasing their own fucking tails, but they ain't using no fucking logic. Come on,
men
man.
ain't chasing their tails no more for these
men
women,
are chasing their fucking tails, man.
No, they not, bro. Most men are not chasing their tails.
Most men are not chasing their tails. We the few men that ain't chasing our tails.
Nah, men ain't chasing their tails.
Yes,
marriage rates are lower. Marriage rates are lower. Who control marriage? Men or women?
Women.
Oh my God! All right.
Marriage rates are lower because women don't want to get married. They saying no to these engagements.
Man, no, it's because men ain't asking to get married.
Because women are saying no to these marriages.
Marriage rates are lower.
You heard Kevin Samuels? All them
Black
fucking
men get married more to other races.
Slow down, bro. Slow down, CJ. We saying that the marriage rate is lower, right? But then if we tried to make black men look better and say that they was the most active fathers, the same women that'll tell us something, tell us no, but they actually be together. The men be in the house, they just don't get married. They be together in long-term relationships, they just not married. The dads be in the houses. Depending on how you set up this conversation, they'll tell you that that they together for long periods of time. And then who not choosing to be married?
The women aren't.
Women dying to be married,
dog.
Right.
So you don't see
not asking.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Niggas is not asking.
No. Listen, bro. If people stay together for 10 years, people will be together for 10 years, and they don't get married and they break up. They say he wasted their time. They could be married for 3 years and wouldn't say 3 years out of 7 years less, and they would say, "Oh yeah, at least they got married. He didn't waste their time. He did what he was supposed to do."
Man, it's some bullshit. Go ahead, Black. Let Black go, man, because I think Black wanted to say
that. I think what it is an age reference thing, and I'm gonna go back about 15 minutes, right, to where August was talking about the lonely women. I'm in my 50s, and Arnold made a great point about the older aunties and stuff. Those are the women that I'll be fucking. Like you said, you don't like those women, and I get it. But I'm in my 50s, so anything that's 42, 44, 45, it's okay for me. Yeah, it's okay for me.
Cleaning that up all day.
These bitches are sad. They're
and you get your pick of the litter. Tell them. And you get your pick of the litter.
And they all know about each other. They don't have no problem as long as I can bring water upstairs from Costco and come fix their car. And I get breakfast in bed, head in bed.
Out of here.
On a daily basis if I want.
Now look, that's a question. Can I ask one question?
I don't pay for cruises. I like going on cruises. I don't pay for cruises. These bitches go to work, like Arnold was saying, these independent boss chicks. And if they say something I don't like and they know I don't like, and I stop talking to them for 30 days,
get them out of here.
They be crying, bro. But go ahead, say something.
Can I ask? I got one question. Now let's be honest, right? If they had their choice of the matter, would they be okay with you dealing with multiple women, or would they want you to just deal with them alone?
No, they each one of them want me to marry. They all want me to their things.
So look, logic would dictate. Hold on, CJ. Wait, no, I gotta I asked that for a reason. So logic would dictate if they were being logical, the results that they would have would be with one man. But the results that they're getting is outside of their own interest because they've been emotionally based this entire time, which led them to have to deal with what they got to deal with. This is all they got. And they're going to take it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that dude. It's just that, you done made your choices in your life, emotionally based. And now you're going to have to sleep in the bed that you made. You're going to have to share this brother. And you're going to have to pay for them.
All right, man. That's enough of the nonsense, man. They always want what they don't have till they have it, August. They gonna want them until they have them, and then when they get them, they not gonna want them. That's how women.
But they want them, dog. But and they share them.
They had a man. Hold on, let me finish. They had a man that they wanted until they didn't want him no more, and now they in the streets with fucking black. They gonna want him until they get him, and then they not gonna want him anymore. They gonna say, "I'd rather be outside."
CJ, I have 16 kids, CJ. 16 children, CJ. I do what I want, and the 3 women that I have on rotation, my permanent 3 women, they don't have I'll be on vacations. They call, everybody know everything is cool. It's not they want you until they have you. It's how does a man benefit you? And in turn, for me, it is what they do for me, CJ. They don't try and get rid of the best thing that they got on the market, bro. I'm telling you.
I agree with that for sure. Hey, let me get my nigga August a shout out, man. Shout out your channel, August. My nigga August.
Oh man, appreciate you, big brother. Appreciate
August in the building. I agree with a lot of what y'all saying. But I think women are using logic to get most of the shit that they want. Y'all keep saying that they don't get the man. They don't fucking want the man. They don't want the man. Y'all keep saying the same shit.
I got something on that too. I got something on that. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, who else got divorced that was rich? All of the dudes that Tom Brady, all of their women went and got men, CJ. They absolutely do want a man. All of those rich, wealthy women went and replaced their top tier man with a different man. Not because they need them, because those women absolutely don't need a man. They went and got a man because they want a man, CJ. So I think your logic is a little bit flawed right there at that.
I disagree, and this is the argument y'all having, man. I'm gonna bring it to this. This what we showed.
Is ask a chick a simple damn question. Which is better? Your life when you were strong and independent, doing all of this shit the way you wanted to do it, or is it better being submissive and following the guidance of the dude you with? Which one was better?
That's pretty much what y'all saying. And the life, and I always say this shit. Y'all make it seem like the best life is the life with a nigga that's controlling them. No, women don't see it like that. Women see the best life as a nigga with the most power that they can control. Then the second best life is they have all the power and they get to control it. And the third life is to get a nigga. I guess I don't fucking know. Third.
Nah, women don't want to be saddled down when making decisions. CJ, they want to be able to sit back and play
already making a decision. Oh my god, man! They want a nigga that's already making a decision that they want that they want the nigga to make. They say if he's making the decisions that I want him to make without me having to tell him, that's who I want to be with. He's already making my decisions for me, the ones I want him to make. That's what they want.
Bruh.
Yes, man.
I'm trying to send that. I want to send a live.
I'm saying the best situation is the dude that can say no that says yes. That's what they want, right? But we're talking about logic. Logic would tell me that the dude that can say no gonna say no a lot. That's what that would tell you. All right, let me be safe and secure underneath this man who can say no, right? And take what come with that, instead of getting that man and try to put him on the leash like a puppy. Because remember, like I feel like shout out to Fatty and Ilkan. That's they shit, bro. They want the dragon and they want to turn him into a house dog. right? Look, that dragon can still go get the 100 bands. He gonna bring it home, right? But he gonna get home and then, hey, go do this. She's coming home and whipping him in the head. That's what they want. But you know, it don't come like that.
It's called opportunity cost.
You know how hard it would be, bro, for me to go be bossed up at work outside, telling niggas what to do, and then come home and then like just be submissive as a man.
Submissive to your wife, to your
right,
woman.
men are man. Are y'all playing? Are y'all
no, bro?
No. I'm talking
most men
are talking about those dudes. I'm talking about
top tier niggas. 100K up.
They submissive to their wives. They go home and be submissive. Most niggas are.
That's illogical, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Because your personality don't just switch when you cross the threshold of your door.
First of all, you ever heard a nigga being put through the ringer at home and going outside and fucking taking it out on everybody outside?
Man, hell nah, man.
Y'all don't stop
hell
it.
Nah, bro. That's not man. I'm gonna tell you like this. That's not how.
Girls have them in the ringer and they go outside and take that shit out on everybody.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Man. Who you are, how you carry what you.
CC said I'm right, my brothers.
Man, listen, they wrong. That's not how it works, bro. Who you
That's
are is continuous, my nigga. If I'm a dominant person, and I'm decisive, I'm decision maker, and I'm you know what I'm saying, I got that. I forgot the name of the personality, A-type personality. If I have an A-type personality, my personality don't switch and change interchangeably, you know what I mean, with the decision, with the situation I'm in. If I'm out there killing it and crushing it in the world, when I come home, that's how I'm gonna be. If my woman don't want to get on board with that, the first thing that's gonna happen is that I'm gonna get rid of her. I'm not gonna sit here and change myself to fit into a box with her, because there's no way I can be both at the same time. That's impossible. People have personality types, bro.
Niggas do it all the fucking time. They be in that whole being pimped out by their wives, man. And they go outside and act like they them niggas. Niggas lie all the fucking time. They get up here, I control my house. I'm the man in my house. Niggas do it all the fucking time. We want to act like men ain't getting controlled by women. Women have.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. And one of the since my nigga Arnold brought up Fatty and Ilkan, one of their favorite sayings is men control the world and women control men. Stop it. No. Y'all niggas want to keep playing this fucking game. Women control the men at the top too. They say, baby, you're not getting no pussy. He gonna say, oh, pussy. Niggas love they fucking women.
Bro, I got a question.
What's wrong with loving your woman, CJ? What's wrong with loving your woman?
You a top tier nigga.
That gives them more control.
No, hell no. You're a top tier nigga, and your woman is not giving you no. It's not giving you no pussy. What you gonna do? You got pussy. You got a line waiting on you to take her spot.
They already get rid of them fucking lines. They get rid of them lines before you get.
The line don't go away, bro.
The line is gone, nigga. They say you get up all your fucking hoes for me, and you niggas do it. And
right, he can give up all them hoes ain't going nowhere.
Here we go. I'm gonna prove a point right now, Arnold. When you were married, and all of the women that were surrounding you in your friend group or circle or whatever found out you was married, were those women trying to talk to you a little bit more friendly and things of that nature, like maybe want to give you some pussy?
Yes.
Women love
CJ. So CJ, hold on. So CJ, when you are a married man, like I said, I counsel married men. You want to know the first question that the wife asks when they find out the husband is cheating, or if they slept with somebody? Was it one of my friends? That is the first question that most of the women ask when they find that their husband has stepped out. Was it one of my friends? Because your line, especially when you have a wife, it fucking grows. It doesn't go anywhere. I promise you.
Me, man. Poppy Blanco want the link too, man. Let me drop the link for Poppy. Pause. Man, what y'all, man? Love, like my nigga Anika Sue said, love definitely is a weakness, and they exploit that motherfucker. And y'all want to sit here act like just because you got a little bit more money, you don't start loving hoes. You don't stop loving your girl. You don't stop being territorial. You don't stop loving. Then they don't stop doing fucking. And then hold on, and they about to wrap it up. I mean, I'll be bringing this shit together, man. They don't stop shit testing you, and niggas still hey baby, they do this shit and they know how much this nigga love me. How much can I get away with? And guess what? They use that ability against niggas all the fucking time. Yes, they do, man. Why you shaking your head?
That's why I say
you don't have standards. That means you don't have standards if you let them do that shit.
That's right. They only do what you allow them to do. They got some women that know that they can. That's what the ish test is. They know that they can get away with that shit. But as a man, you don't tolerate none of that shit. She's gonna get in line. She gonna acquiesce to that. She gonna be like, I know that he not want to be played with. And really, they trying to see if you weak. Because if you been to her will, in her mind, you've been to another man will out there in the world, so you're not competitive. That's how they see it. They don't see that as like, oh man, this is a good man. They look at it like, man, he weak. So as a man, if you stand on principle, she gonna respect it more, dog. That's a fact.
If you stand on principle, you might not have a bitch sometime.
That's cool though. You gotta charge that to the game.
Man,
you charge that to the
game. Girl, man, what we talking about?
Gotta charge that to the game, dog.
Niggas gonna bend and keep they bitch. Stop playing with me, man.
Shit.
Stop trying to tell women what they think. Who telling them? CC, them niggas or me?
I'm telling you, I know what y'all think. It's a man's job to know how a woman process things for real to attract women.
I know how they think too, and I know they not thinking like that, man. They thinking. Go ahead, Poppy. Let Poppy go, man. Pause.
What's happening with it, Poppy?
What's good, family? How y'all doing?
Man, cool, man.
What's good?
Well, man. What's good, man? Listen, man. Happy Sunday. You know what I mean? It's time for Pastor Pappy to preach a little bit, right? This is before I go to the waste management golf tournament, right? I got a few minutes for you Negroes, right? Fam, it doesn't matter how much money you niggas got, bro. That's just a cap out. That's just an excuse that a lot of these bros love to tell you niggas on social media, bro. Most of these women are no move by no goddamn money. That's just a lie, okay? Most of these bros are moved how you made them feel. There is no way around it. However, I don't want to go tell my son, my nephews, and then just to be a broke ass nigga. Hell no, right? I would tell them to make sure their finances be straight so they can afford and do whatever they want, right? The problem is, and the reason why a lot of these women are not really lasting on relationships is very simple. A lot of them are hoes. The majority of women are hoes. There is no way around it. So what happened is, once they start messing with guys since high school, we all went to high school, right? A lot of these girls were getting passed around in high school. Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
Right. So what happened? And all of us in this band, we got to be what 30s and 40s now, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means since they're starting high school, that means that's like they need a 20-year career that these women got going on, jumping from dick to dick. What that means? This is what it means. It becomes very, very, very hard for them to be with one guy because now they continue jumping from dick to dick. At the time they reach 30s and 40s, that woman is damaged, bro. There is no way around it. Most guys are actually doing whatever they have to do, right? Most guys got their place going on. They got a little car. You know what I mean? They keep a roof over their head. They doing all right, right? However, it's the woman that is damaged because her ability to bond with one guy. So as soon as something goes south with August, she's gonna jump to me. As soon as something goes wrong with me, she's gonna jump to Arnold. It's because that's what you're doing. And also, I've been telling you niggas for the longest, it's fun for these women to be hoes, bro. That's very fun for them.
Thank you, man. This shit is fun for them.
Yeah,
they
but look,
it.
But look, what happens at the end when they didn't aged out the market?
They get tired of being the fuck. They get tired.
No. You gotta say that last part.
Answer the question.
I'll tell you what happened at the end. Go ahead. What happened at the end? she's still gonna get chosen. She's still gonna get picked. That's one of the things that Buddy got wrong. What's the guy that died from the heart attack? What's his name?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
He got that super wrong. It does as long as Hunger look better than the 4, she will always get wiped up because he's always a nigga. He's a sucker born every day, but she will always.
That's the point. August.
No, she gonna be on.
Correct.
What's the dude below me name? Because I can't see the names against.
Poppy, you completely wrong, Poppy. You can't say
she gonna be on his roster.
Hold on.
She gonna be on his roster. That's what's gonna happen.
Hold on. You can't say all these old hoes is getting married when the marriage rate for the black women are 29%, bro.
They don't want to be married.
They're not getting. CJ. I have a hold on. I have a main
the
girl
goal is
that
no
I've been
marriage
with.
nowadays, family. The goal is no marriage nowadays, bro. But
Hold on. I have a main girl that I've been with for 33 years, right? When she couldn't have kids no more, guess what she did? She went and got another bitch for me to get a kid by. So now I got a kid, right? Another kid, right? A juvenile. All my kids, it's like 20 years in between my older kids and my 8-year-old, right? So then another one came along. What I'm telling you is they get, and just like Poppy said, yes, they go from August to Poppy to Arnold, but every time they're going to get less, and less. You see what I mean? That's not what I'm a once a week guy. They have a piece of me, but
minimal.
You get all, but I get all of the benefits, and they all cry, are you going to come see me? Are you going to come for what? I'll come see you next Thursday.
Because black.
So they're not. They don't have nothing.
Let me say.
But let me answer to him. You can have it. Let me answer to him. You can have it. And this is where you are 80% right, Mr. Black America, right? On the part that they jumping from, right? What I say, right? However, at the end, they still they let's say she don't want to deal with you no more. She will find a sucker that is like a trucker or something, or my army guy, right? And that nigga gonna treat her like a queen, right? And that's all she needs. And this is what you're from, Black America. And I hate to use the examples, but everybody familiar. Everybody know who Brittany Renner is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay,
That's
cool.
another nigga already,
Brittany Renner is the run-through hole of the game. She tell you herself.
Hold
on. And you can have it. 20 seconds, you can have it.
Poppy Cook.
She tell you herself. She got piped down by 36 guy in the industry, like 5 regular guy, blah, blah, blah. Right now, she's wiped up with some music director nigga. He claiming her, bro.
She's cold, bro.
Hold on.
I give you another one. I give you another one. That whole Megan Thee Stallion, nigga, she got ran through by the rapping nigga. She got wiped up by a nigga that made $200+ million Clay Thompson. Bro, these hoes are like cats. They got endless lives, my nigga. Get over that. This hoe is gonna just. Go ahead.
We're talking about a 40. We're talking about 40+-year-old women. 40+-year-old women, Poppy.
Let me finish so y'all can understand where I'm going. That still happen in our level, regular people. The regular run through hole from the project or the supper, it doesn't matter. She still get wiped up by the electrician nigga, by the nigga got a landscaping business, by the plumbing nigga. It happens in every level, bro. In every level.
No way. No way. The dude that's electrician is making money. He making about 80K a year. The dude that got his lawn service business, he making money. He has himself the pick of the litter. He don't have to choose those type of women.
But
not every woman is no. Not every woman is operating like that. If a sucker born every day, a new 18-year-old chick is born every day too. You feel me? So he can go ahead and reach back down. Hold on. He can go ahead and reach back down. He can get a chick that's less, that is younger, but more willing to get on her program that have less bodies. You understand what I'm saying? That will be okay with being with him. We're talking about these older women. Brittany Renner and Megan Thee Stallion. These women are unique, special cases. They're exceptions to the rule. Brittany Renner is cold, bro. She colder than a motherfucker. So yes, her options is always gonna be open because men are visual first. But if you got a regular average chick, she's not cleaning up like her. She can't keep hopping into different relationships. She can hop.
Yeah, she does. August. Oh my God, bro. Why won't y'all live, my nigga?
They don't want to listen, Poppy. That's what I'm trying to tell them, man.
I didn't listen to him. He was wrong.
No, man, y'all are wrong. These women, average women, get electricians and fucking janitors and shit all the time. That's what they do. They get.
August, listen, bro. August, listen, man. I got more bodies than a Chinese cemetery, bro. And guess what? I seen these hoes getting wiped out by the Cardinals homies, by the NFL niggas, by homies that are doing good. My point is, it's happening to a regular hoe even more. You know why? Because the regular hoe run laps around the regular nigga, bro. These hoes, bro. These hoes got these niggas on their pants, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. You should know this. You from New Orleans.
No way, bro. No way.
Hey, bro.
No
I don't even care, bro. My favorite part, she got a new nigga, right? And she was about to pray with this nigga. My favorite part, nigga, is she about to pray, and nigga, she peeked, my nigga. Like a nigga at the family dinner that don't know how to pray and seeing what everybody else doing. Nigga, watch this shit, bro. This shit funny to me. Watch her peek. That's it, nigga. That's the only part I care about, nigga.
Hold on, man.
Brittany cold, bro. Brittany Winter she got a banging body. She got a cute face, even though she ran through. So yes, of course, some sucker gonna pick that up because we visual first. But these average chicks, dog, no way in hell, dog. They're not gonna have the same rap sheet as Brittany Renner.
Family. I can literally show you 50, 100 women that are regular women that work at the call center, that work at the mall, that work as nurses. They look as good as Brittany Renner. The only difference between Brittany Renner and they ain't popular, bro. They're doing the same exact thing. They doing the same exact thing, my nigga. Like
talking about a
5.
That's what I'm trying to say. We talking about a 5 in looks. Men rate women based off of how they look, not how much money they making. We talking about a 5 in looks.
They look like Brittany Renner.
7, 8 in looks.
Huh? No, Brittany Renner is a rare exception, bro. She's like 1 out of every maybe 500. Brittany Renner is fine as hell. Okay, so let's not put Brittany Renner and Megan Thee Stallion in a category with women that we see.
Man, y'all niggas. Y'all know this girl. Hold on, Black. Y'all know this girl is. Y'all know who this girl is. Hold on, Poppy. This is the fucking porn star, and guess what she got? She got her a fucking a soccer player, rich nigga,
cold, bro.
A whole porn star. Y'all niggas
cold,
act like these normal girls ain't getting hoes too. These normal girls are getting niggas too. Stop playing with me. Poppy is correct, 1,000% correct. These hoes was getting ran through fucking high school, getting flipped, and they go and all they gotta do is change who they was. Never tell a nigga. That's why they never tell their body count. All they gotta do is never tell a nigga. Yeah, I got flipped in high school. You think these hoes telling niggas that? No. And they go find them a nigga, and they settle down, and they have a bunch of kids, or they find it, and the stepdad fucking epidemic is at an all-time high. What are we talking about? They're gonna find them a sucker or a stepdaddy to come take care of whatever they need.
Nah, man, niggas is not signing up to be stepdaddies no more. That's at an all-time low. Niggas is understanding their worth and their value. Marriage rates are low. Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah, like I said, you guys are young. You guys are young, so y'all don't see it. I'm old. I see it. It's CJ, in 10 years, you're going to be like, God damn, I see what this nigga was talking about. You don't see it right now because
it's right. Me and Poppy is cooking y'all right now.
But the guys I got a question for
you. No, he lied,
Listen, August, let me ask you, August, and let me ask Black America. Like, I know August from New Orleans, and my man Black America, I think he's from Cali, right? Am I right or wrong? I think he's from Cali somewhere, right?
I'm from Cali, but I live in Vegas. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We all know in our respected neighborhoods, right? In your respected neighborhood, right? Do y'all know at least 4 to 5 women that look as good as Brittany Renner or close?
4 or 5, no. 1
No,
or 2.
not 4 or 5.
No.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, serious.
Nah, I'm
I
serious.
know
Yeah.
like
Yes.
I know like 1 or 2.
Nigga, I
It
probably
might
like
be-
one,
it
one,
might be one or
Talking
two.
about,
maybe.
hold on, time out. I'm talking about just pure look, a good looking woman. Y'all don't know 4 or 5
Yes.
women in your lifetime.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
yeah, in my
In our
lifetime.
in the neighborhood or in a lifetime?
But
That's
On your
different.
in the
lifetime,
lifetime,
that is from your city. From your city, yeah. From your
Oh,
city.
nah.
That are,
On
New Orleans, man. You gotta go to New Orleans. Our
everybody.
chicks
Time
real
out. Hold
masculine.
on. Time out. Everybody give themselves a shout out, man. Shout out to my nigga August for pulling up. Black America. Shout out to my nigga Black. My nigga Poppy. Poppy, you still be on YouTube streaming and shit. My nigga Poppy in the building. And of course, shout out to the show. Turn on the AC. Go like, subscribe, and share. Feel me? All right, now go finish going at
Man,
it,
hell
man.
nah. Listen, maybe like in Cali, you might see like cooler chicks because the population of baddies are like concentrated in like Cali or like Florida, but not in New Orleans. We got maybe like you run into them every once in a while, but not Brittany Renner cold. It's they all right. You might get like a 6.
No, August. I've been in New Orleans, bro. When I went out there, I saw a whole lot of beautiful women, bro. What are you talking
I'm
about,
from
bro?
New Orleans. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from and I've traveled everywhere, bro. I've traveled places. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, when Katrina happened, when I was young, and back in 07 when Katrina happened, we went to Atlanta. And I was like, God damn, man, these women out here colder than a motherfucker. And it was like these women, these cold ass women was with these dusty ass niggas. And I'm like, man, how the hell this nigga pulled something like that? But then I learned that that's no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let me cook. Let me cook.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
I'm like, how the hell are these? But that's because Atlanta had a dense population of cold women. But back in New Orleans, they not cold like that. They masculine as a motherfucker. They'll beat the dog shit out of you. They'll fight your ass, but they not super cold. You might find 1 or 2 that's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But not, it ain't, and I love my city, but it ain't like no long, no big population of cold ass women. It's just not happening, son.
So you're telling me New Orleans, Louisiana, which is the home of the Creole women, and I ran through a bunch of Creole women that are good looking women, bro, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, you're telling me that they don't got a bunch of Brittany Renner minus the fame over there? Is that what you're trying to make me believe?
Fuck no, yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
I'm done, man. Y'all can have it.
Fuck no, bro. Not no New Orleans, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know what New Orleans you went to, but I had my New Orleans.
Right, and I'm in Vegas and B in Cali. Hell, I'm in Cali right now. I don't see Brittany Renner or Megan Thee Stallion type women on a daily basis. You might run across them once or twice a year. A woman that's as fine as that. Once or twice a year. Because that's not the regular type of woman.
It's just not happening. Yeah, it's just not. And ain't nothing wrong with an average chick though. But an average chick don't get
y'all smoking rock, man. You go to the nightclub, you'll see 3 or 4 Brittany Renners right then and there. What y'all talking about? It's 4 or 5 Brittany Renners in the fucking VIP section at the club. Y'all niggas smoking?
No. Hey, bro, you ain't getting no size 4s, bro. In the no, bro. Girl that
I like Frisco Lou coming, bro.
No, bro.
I like Frisco Lou,
that got their body fixed, that got a waist trainer on. You ain't got no Brittany Renners, bro. Every thick chick is not a Brittany Renner.
You see like 2 or 3 Brittany Renners, man.
Hold on, CJ. Brittany Renner got the body that all the girls is trying to get.
Yes.
She has a nice body though.
Right?
Yes.
I'm saying right.
She's unique.
Remember how the girlfriend on Baby Kids was shaped? Remember that used to be a rare body type.
Yes.
Yes. That was a rare body. Now all the big girls done shrink their waist, and now they got the same hips they had before. Right? I'm saying the Brittany Renner bill. Even in Vegas,
but they not pretty. Brittany Renner is still a pretty girl. She like Alicia Keys,
and she bad. She's unique.
Alicia Keys is fine as hell.
You might find one Brittany, but you'll find a. Go ahead, Arnold. My bad.
And look, the parking lot pimping at Cromwell, going to Dre's. You sitting in that casino and watching the girl just come in off the valet. You might not, you gonna see some baddies, but you ain't gonna see no Brittany Renner like, oh my God.
That's why it's not bad. That's why she's able to maneuver the market the way she's able. She has more control over the market than the average chick, dog. That's what we're trying to say. It's not. This is a unique case. Even though she got that terrible ass track record, these niggas see her and they like, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and put all that to the side.
We'll give you that. Hold on, Pop.
Arnold, my nigga Arnold just told a flat out lie, bro. Fan, Dre's is my spot, brother. My nigga, in a given night, you literally see 50 to 100 Brittany Renners walking through there, my nigga. What the hell are you talking about, man?
They ain't even got a 50 or 100 Brittany Renners in America.
You nuts? You can, bro, my nigga, you can go to New York, Brooklyn, Harlem, Bronx. You can literally go to the store and find a bunch of Brittany Renner. What are you talking about, gang?
Hell nah, man. Ain't no goddamn way, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
You know what?
We gotta see how you make shit.
You know what it is? I think Poppy has a certain aesthetic that he looks for.
Yeah.
His pretty may not be. I think Brittany Renner has a beautiful face. I think she has
She's a
pretty
7.
face. I think
she's a 7.
She's.
You break it up, Black.
What?
You breaking up, Black.
Brittany Renner is a 7.5, bro.
We couldn't hear you all the way because you was breaking up.
No, Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner is an 8 on the bad.
And you said that's the problem.
Yeah, you breaking up.
You breaking up. I can say a guy.
Yeah, he's right.
I can say a man. I can say a man is handsome.
That's
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Hold on. Brittany is very fucking pretty.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is unique.
But you can see a few Britneys. It is unique, though. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You can't use Brittany Renner as one, man. Brittany Renner, she got more control over the sexual dating market than the average chick, and she gonna have that type of control. It just is what it is.
You are dead wrong, August. You are dead wrong.
She gonna be able to exercise. I'm gonna tell you why. Most of these women do not operate like that, bro. They're average, bro.
The problem with you Negroes is very simple, bro. You're letting Brittany Renner popularity and fame cloud your judgment.
Not the popularity, bro.
Listen to me, bro. I promise you, on everything I love, my nigga, on everything I love, you come across a lot of Brittany Renner looks in New York, Jersey, and Miami. She becomes average on those fields, bro. Take away the fame, okay? All you have to do, bro, I promise you this, my nigga. I smash a bunch of Brittany Renner looking bros like that, family, with the body and everything. You know what the difference was? They just didn't have the fame. They just happened to be close to us, bro. You're letting the fame go to your head. She's a good looking woman. She's a 7.5. If you say 8, I wouldn't even argue with you guys. The point that I'm trying to make is very simple. The local woman that look like Brittany Renner or very close is still do the same thing that Brittany Renner. The difference is she's doing it to the regular guy that is close to her, which become the plumber, which become the electrician, which become the guy that got a good paying job, bro. But they both getting down the same exact way, bro.
No.
Facts.
No,
Facts.
What are you saying?
What you mean, no? That is a fact.
That is a fact, man. First of all, I'm gonna tell you why no. I'm gonna tell you why no.
You better hurry up.
It's like on YouTube. On YouTube, to me, you have 6 Begotten, 2 or 3 other women that are actually pretty girls, right? Out of all of these women, you only got 5 or 6 girls. Out of the million of women that are black, you only got 5 or 6 girls that are actually pretty on our side of YouTube. That's why you're wrong. You're not going to find pretty women just falling all over the place, bro.
It's just not
and
happening.
I can
It's
explain
just not
why we
happening,
why,
bro.
and I can explain very easily why you two got the ugliest hoes on earth. Because you two, right? Because you two, right? This is you two is the warehouse for the ugly woman. They don't even put out their own
You
pictures.
say, wait. He said
Hold on. Let me
YouTube. He
finish.
said
Let me finish.
wait, hold on, Poppy. He said
Go ahead.
YouTube, not YouTube.
No, I said YouTube.
He said YouTube, not YouTube.
Brother, I said YouTube, my nigga. What are you talking about, bro? All right, cool.
Like
No
he
problem.
said YouTube niggas.
No problem. Make fun of my English, not a big deal. Yeah. Cool. Listen. YouTube is the app for the ugliest women. I'm gonna tell you why. Most of these women are like 30 plus. They are bad build. It's only about 3-4 of them. You absolutely right, Black America. But out of all the social media apps, this is the worst. Go to Instagram when they are forced to take pictures and everything. Most of them women going to be average to good looking, the ones that are kind of popping. You see what I'm saying?
They have filters. They have filters. My bitches look good.
That's fine.
They look 20 times better with filters on.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like,
she looked like a 3.
You're absolutely right. We got the ugliest women on these panels, bro, because most of them are old, most of them are fat, and that's why they over here talking shit to niggas, because they know like this is like the last stop, pretty much. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason they be miserable. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Bro, you gotta admit that Brittany
this
Renner
is the
a
space
unique
between
case, bro.
yeah, this is like before rock bottom. This is the space before
In
rock
between.
bottom for real.
Yeah. In
Like if this was
right before
Dante's
the cliff.
Inferno, it's like these panels and then rock bottom, bro.
Yep. It's either get on these panels or sit at home and cry by yourself. That's what it is, bro.
And this is how you know Free Son Lou is right? Because listen, we over here, we going back and forth with each other, right? You know what they're gonna say? We are complaining, crying about women, brother. I got no problem getting brought. You see what I'm saying? I just like to just challenge people's ideas. That's all, right? I'm pretty sure August is doing okay, right? So that's how you're gonna come down to. Like, you're complaining, bitch. I don't want you. You ain't got no money and you ugly. That's a double strike right there. I don't mess with ugly broke women.
This is what I'm about to say. To combat your point about her being famous, and that's why we rating her like that, bro. Most men don't give a fuck about a woman's fame. We looks first. If the fame really mattered, Vivica A. Fox wouldn't have a problem getting a man. Fucking Dr. Cheyenne Bryant would not have a problem getting a man. All this, yes, she do, bro. Yes, she do, bro. There's nobody that wants these old decrepit ass women, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact.
They standards are just too high. She want her at 50 cents. She's not getting 50 cents.
They aged out the game, my dude. They're aged out. That's what it is. When they was
not, man. You crazy.
Market, she had 50 cents, bro. She
dropped the ball. So let me ask you this, August. Let me ask you this, boss. Let me ask you this, August.
Before I go into shout out to y'all, man. I did want to say what's up to y'all before we get crazy, man. My first time up here. I finally got to catch y'all niggas, man. Shout out to you. I'm usually doing stuff in the clouds while I'm listening, but man, CJ Arnold, y'all know what it is, man. Go ahead, Poppy.
How old is Halle Berry? About 55-ish, right?
She's 58. She's 58.
Halle Berry elite, brother. She's elite.
Okay, cool. But no, I'm gonna challenge my man August point, right? 50, she about 55, 58, right? Can we all agree that's a beautiful woman?
Yes.
Even at her old age.
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, she's not.
Okay, cool. They're like, can we all agree that most likely Miss Halle Berry, the end's probably still on fire by 60, 70-year-old niggas that got plenty of money?
Yes.
Okay, so can we all agree that the only reason why...
Did you say 60 or 70?
Yeah.
Did you say 60 or 70?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go on, finish your point.
So
yeah,
the point
them
that
nostalgic niggas is going, bro.
The point that I'm
them
trying to make is very
romanticizing the
simple.
past niggas that remember her from back in the day, man, they cracking. No question.
The only The only reason why the Miss Halle Berry is not married right now is because, like the stuff that I explained earlier, she has gotten fucked so much that she's incapable to kind of bond with a guy. So she continued jumping from day to day, right? But however, if that woman, as good looking as she is at her old age, if she wants to get married tonight in Las Vegas on a drive-thru, it would be 10 niggas raising their hand. Yes, I will take you. I promise you that, brother. I promise you that, bro.
My dude. You talking about Halle Berry? They got songs made for Halle Berry, dog. A song called Halle Berry, bro. She's been the epitome.
August, you're missing my point, August. August, you're missing my point. It's a good-looking old woman in our respective neighborhood that is doing the same thing. She's just not famous. She's just doing it to the regular guy, bro.
No.
Okay.
If those women were as cold as Halle Berry, they would have been able to leverage their sexual dating marketplace value to be able to attract a top tier guy. Most women are average, bro. Most women are 5. They believe they 8, 9, and 10s, but so you got to think about it, right? Halle Berry is an exception to the rule. Same thing with Brittany Renner. Same thing with Meg Thee Stallion. These are exceptions to the rule, so you can't use them.
I can't do that, bro. I can't do that because Halle Berry is not Halle Berry is a way different type of exception than a Brittany Renner. Like I was saying in the chat, bro, I go to Crunch Fitness right around the corner from me. When I go to the gym in the mornings, I see at least 10 of them working out, walking around, doing spin class, doing all kinds of stuff. And then everybody else is kind of like trying to get there. But you'll see plenty of them there. Now, are they the majority?
You see black women like that?
Yes. Oh, we're talking solely black women. There's a couple of them. Yes.
Black.
I would have to go to Planet Fitness up the road. I've been there and seen most of the black women. They go there. But I go to Crunch Fitness. Now, if we're talking real quick, if we're talking average, like are most of them Brittany Renner? No. But the problem is, I agree with August when he says most of them, but that doesn't mean that Brittany Renner is some rare gem that you'll never find. You just don't be in the places where they be at. Now that's a different argument. But if you're in those places, then I don't know how you don't see them then.
Because first of all, most black what we're talking about is the percentage on average, right? Most black women ain't going to the gym, dog. That's just a fact of the matter. Most black women are 5 or below. That's just the average. That's most women. The average is 5, my nigga. 5 is gonna always be the average. So you got to think about it on that sense. You talking about places where you're more than likely to find something closer to a Brittany Renner, then I can give you that argument. But if we just talking about just the diaspora of the dating pool as it stands today, most of these women ain't nowhere near close to fucking Brittany Renner, dog. They can't control the sexual dating market the way Brittany Renner can. It's just a fact. Brittany Renner got that nasty ass pass, and ain't no man in his right mind is gonna take her on. But most men are looks first.
Here's the. I don't disagree with you, but I think you're making a point that doesn't mean anything. Like most guys are because most guys are average. So what's your point? Like is your point if your point is to say that there's not a Brittany Renner for every guy that's out there, then I don't know what kind of point you're making when you say that. That's my problem.
The point that I'm making is
men are judged on our looks. We're not judged on our looks. We're judged on what we do, not the way we do.
That's the argument, though. Hold on, let me say this.
Right, but even by that, what's going on? Even by that standard, most men are still average. Even by that standard, bro.
That's all right though. The point is this though. The average woman don't have control over the sexual dating market where she can jump into a relationship after having that troubled ass past like Brittany Renner has, after going through all the shit, doing all the things, all the optics of her looking bad, and still be able to pull a top tier nigga. No, they can't.
Yeah, they can, bro.
They can, bro. They're gonna black gonna pick them up and they're gonna be on black roster where they call
most of these women,
slow down. So most of these, like the boys are right about, or you right about, most of them aren't Brittany Renner, yes, but most of these hoes,
we know that.
Most of these hoes still control the market. August, they can jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. That's what they're doing.
Brittany Renner age 40, Halle Berry age 59.
All they gotta do is be like a 5 or a 6, man. Men aren't selling for that.
Hey, I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it a step further, bro. Most women aren't doing what Brittany Renner is doing to attract these same men. This bitch done changed her religion like 3 or 4 times in order to get a nigga. These women ain't doing that shit, bro. They just hopping on to the next nigga. She's
The
doing way
point
more
that
than the
my-
average chick would do to get another nigga.
The point that my man August is missing, bro, and that please understand what I'm saying, bro. Please. Not every woman looks like Brittany Renner. I never made that point. What I'm saying is that I see them a lot. The majority, no, but I see them pretty often, right? This is the point. She don't have to look like Brittany Renner, the women that is in our respective neighborhood, right? Or she has to be like around a 5 over 6, which a 5 over 6 actually is a good looking woman. A 5 over 6 is a good looking woman, bro. Right?
I'm not saying that.
Right? So, however, by default, and I believe most women going to fall in that range between 4 and 6. That's going to be the range for most women on planet Earth, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, this is my point. Those women is going to be, but a lot of them real close to her. They're going to have jobs at the hospital. They're going to be nurses. They're going to be work at the call center. They're going to work the school teachers and all of that, right? Those women control most guys. You know why? Because most men are suckers, bro. Women run laps on men. Like that.
Bobby, how old are you?
I see it every day. I'm in my 30s,
Bobby, how
bro.
old
In my mid-30s. Mid-30s.
Okay, so once again, and this is where I'm going to step in as the old guy, like your uncle on the panel. You guys, you don't realize what's going on with these 45-plus-year-old women because you're not fucking these women. I am actively, not yesterday, not last week, nigga. I am actively fucking these 40-plus-year-old women. You don't know what's going on. They are all tissues. You use them, you put them down. If you fold it up, and then if you gotta use it again, you use it again. That's it. They're getting nothing, Poppy, but you don't understand because you're not older. And just like the point you made, Halle Berry is 58. Yes, she looks good to a 70-year-old. She don't look good to me, and I'm 50-something. You see what I mean? It's just a difference.
Black America, you're saying exactly what I say, bro. I say most women are hoes, and you saying you using and you literally saying what I'm saying, brother.
Thank you, Black. You trying to put your fucking criteria on all older men. Most older men ain't moving like you. Most older men are trying to settle down with one woman. They hope they can get a girl.
CJ, I counsel 57 men, CJ.
Yes.
57 men that are getting a divorce or going through divorce.
Right.
One of my guys told me last week that he been fucking so much he needs to throw his bed away for the shit that he's doing. You CJ.
There we go.
No, 100%. I didn't come up with that. That's what he said. Because you don't understand what's going on with these older men, with these women out here. Because you guys don't see it.
Don't shake your head to this bullshit, August.
When you get older, you get your pick of the litter, dog. When you start making them, when you get settled, you get your pick of the litter. That's the facts, bro. Anything outside of that, it's just not. It's not true, bro. That's a fact.
I mean, but by Black that's Black America, right?
Yeah,
I think that's him. By his logic, right. By your logic, sir, it would make sense that women who are single in their 40s would be hoes. Like what woman is in her 40s is being chafed? Yeah, like what woman in her 40s is being chafed and you don't want no 40-year-old virgin bitch? Like, come on, let's gotta keep it real, bro.
No. So what I'm saying is, Poppy is saying that these girls are being able to obtain a relationship, and what I'm telling him is, what I'm telling him is absolutely not. I'm telling him that I run through a different hole about 4 days out of the week, and then since it's so many of them, they have to alternate weeks. You see what I mean? So they're just getting
I got you.
a piece. They're just getting a piece and less.
Black America is wrong.
Man that wants one of these bitches full time. I got
America.
A couple of full time bitches. Go ahead.
Black America, this is the mistake that you're making, brother. And trust me, I made the same mistake, bro. before I got to on YouTube 3-4 years ago, I was under the impression that everybody was a savage like me and smashing a lot of women. But I got that wrong, right? I got that wrong, right? Black America, you are looking at everything from your point of view. You thinking that a lot of guys. Let me ask you this, Black America. Do you think that most guys are suckers or most guys are moving like you?
No, I think most men, if they have a woman, they love their woman and they're trying to effectively do the right thing. And I don't
There
say,
you go.
I say you can't
say?
simp for your wife. So I don't view them men as suckers. I think them men actually love and they are putting into the effort for their women. So I don't consider them suckers.
Okay, this is what I mean, right? Most guys don't have a bunch of bros around like me and you and the people over here, right? So by default, when these women start jumping from dick to dick, right? They're going to find that one guy that's going to worship them and they're going to stay on that relationship. What I'm trying to say is those relationships not lasting, but however, once she wants to sit her ass down, she decides to do that with that one guy, that guy will wipe her up until she go ahead and want some new dick. That's my point, brother.
And so what I'm telling you is that for a woman who is over, the age is 44. If you want to know the exact age, the age is 44. Once a woman gets over 44 and she's in our dating pool, she's not gonna get wiped up.
True,
she's gonna get you. Let me get this one, Black. Name 3 44-year-old bitches that got married in the last year or 2 years. Go ahead.
No 20-year-old bitches that got married in the last couple years. But I know these hoes getting married, man. All they gotta do is fucking a different face.
Not in their 40s, bro. Most of the married chicks that I see getting married later are in their like 30s. In their 40s, nah, bro. You're pretty much out of the market at that point. Like you're not even concerned with finding somebody in your 40s.
True. Thank you, young man. They're not married.
And I'll tell you, I'll break the logic down. Hold on,
10 seconds. 20 seconds.
Wait a minute. Let Zagu go. Go ahead, Zagu.
All right. So me and Black, we about in the same age range. So I deal with the same age range of women from 35 to 45. Now look, those women that do get settled down and find a simp, that might be like a man that's been married, that's looking to get married again, or they might have an old faithful, somebody that they used to mess with and they go back and forth with. And even though they might want a relationship, they're not getting them like that. Men our age aren't giving out relationships like that. We either already had our chance of a relationship, we either been married and divorced and not doing it again. Men our age are definitely not for that. Not a 40-plus-year-old woman. She had to be an exceptional 40-plus-year-old woman and not a 4 or 5, which are actually cute. She would have to be embodied together and all of that. And those women have higher standards as well. So, yeah, they definitely are accepting the good run around, like good old faithful. Like I got 3 or 4 old faithfuls like that. I know I could call on. If they know they need something, they call me. And I ain't talking about money or nothing. I'm talking about they need some after midnight time.
Man, can I kill this argument real quick? Because most
they
men
too young. They don't understand. They don't understand what's going on out here.
Y'all some haters.
Hold on, let me know. CJ, do you date women over 40?
Man, that's irrelevant.
Yes.
That's irrelevant. Y'all see men like triple black getting that older. Y'all see men getting that hyenas. What the fuck are y'all talking about? But they won't get out of fucking average hyena at that.
Get out of
they won't get out of fucking average fucking older woman. Hold on, can I finish? They won't get out of average older woman. What are y'all talking about, man? Y'all niggas they do this shit every fucking day. Women getting that hit on fucking YouTube.
Triple Black is fat and out of shape, and he's a drunk.
Can I finish? Black? Like Poppy said, man. Even on the stage with the ugliest hoes, they still getting fucking hit on.
Thank you.
Hit on, or they getting settled down?
Hold on, Black was talking, and I muted my nigga Black. Sorry.
We talking about settle down with or getting hit on?
They was settled down with these hoes, man. What y'all talking about?
You say that then.
Okay. Okay, and see, so Zach, who told y'all what we doing out here? He just told you. He verified what I was saying. And when it comes to somebody like Triple Black, I like him, but he's drunk. He's overweight. He doesn't speak coherently. That nigga is going to take anything that he can get. You see what I mean? That's not the average. Triple Black is not the average man.
Yeah.
Triple Black is come on. Triple Black ain't the average man.
And this is where y'all wrong. And this is where y'all wrong. And I wasn't gonna do this, but fuck that. I'm sick and tired of you niggas right now, bro. Fuck all that, right? I'm sick of you niggas, bro. I'm sick of you niggas, bro. Hold on.
Here we go.
I wasn't gonna bring my reverse Uno card, but I'm about to flip it on all you old bastards. I'm gonna tell you why.
The butcher
y'all
coming,
niggas
nigga.
is wrong. I'm about to A-chain you niggas right now. Fam, this old woman is playing you niggas too. They don't have to marry you. They're gonna have you in a rotation. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna bring my numbers up. In America, in America, brother, woman grows about 33-35% of the money, right? However, they spend for every $1 they spend in America, 78 cents come from a woman. How the fuck the other 40% come from? This is what's happening, bro.
My brother,
these old bitches, these young bitches, they got 3 or 4 niggas because they understand one nigga's gonna be humping them and 2-3 niggas gonna be contributing to their money. So what they do is they're not marrying niggas because it's not beneficial for them. They're gonna have one nigga sending on money over here. They're gonna have money. They're gonna have the other nigga sending on money over there. That's why they not getting in the quote unquote marriage that y'all niggas is talking about. So that's it. If y'all niggas
only a select few of women that can do that.
Let them finish cooking, August.
So if y'all if you Negroes got any self-respect, y'all would say Pappy is right. If y'all say that I'm wrong, I swear to God, I swear to God, I will delete this app.
You completely
wrong.
Right. You completely wrong.
That's a select few women that able to control the sexual data market like that.
He right, but that's not a lot of them. Like August is saying, he right, but that's not a lot of them. Like August is saying,
it's a select.
All of them don't have options like that, bro.
Most of them lonely.
Watch this. I'm gonna ask my man Arnold. I'm asking my man Arnold. Arnold, how many women on this YouTube app that we know, we don't have to say no name, have gotten kind of like serious relationship out of YouTube?
I'm like,
can we
two,
say like
maybe 2?
Okay, how do they look?
Them the best, bro.
Huh?
Them probably is 7/8 that got snatched off YouTube.
Nope, you lying. It's more than just 2. We got what's her name? B Raw got snatched up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got what's her name? What's the other girl name?
Hey, that one don't count.
It's not a majority.
He said that one don't count.
Hold on, let Poppy finish cooking. Poppy was cooking.
The point is very simple.
He's about 300.
Black. Poppy finished cooking. Yo, Mike is terrible anyway, man.
I'm using a very small sample size because we all know who they are, right? We all know who they are, bro. The point is that even when they don't look so good or nothing, they still got plenty of niggas on the inbox, my nigga. I know this for a fact. Okay, I just don't say no names, bro, because that ain't none of my business, bro.
Though. That ain't relationships.
Bro,
that's just to get
that's
cracked.
The point. Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell. Matter of fact, this is. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, and it's a woman on YouTube, right? I don't want to say a goddamn name. She got $12,000 out of one nigga, bro. She got $12,000 in it. Brother, that's the point. Most niggas is like that, bro. I promise you.
No, they're not, bro.
They like,
no,
they're lying to you niggas, bro.
No, they're not, dog. Niggas is not stupid.
Yes, they are, man. Hold on.
They trying to say these women don't want.
Zagu, real quick.
At that age,
hold on, man.
Settle down and they want relationships.
Hold on,
exactly.
Man. Stop it. We just seen a pretty girl get $100, $125 cash out, said for being beautiful on the show. Like, what are we talking about, man? Most men are sent.
And
she not. She, I guess,
arguing different things. You're right, CJ. You're right, because she's a pretty girl and she probably
even
under
an
40.
average girl can
Is she
get
under
money.
40? Is she under 40?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I'm talking about women that can pass the wall. These women want relationships.
That
bro.
raw shit is not
They taking
real.
what they could get.
Hey, Arnold, pull that picture up again. Arnold, pull that picture up again.
Hold on. They always take what they could get. Since the
This
beginning.
what they look like.
These hoes are, hold
This
on,
what they
man.
look like.
We don't care.
They're waiting for Black to call them.
We
They
don't
sitting by the
care.
phone waiting for Black to call them so that he can spend some time with them.
Can we finish?
They can't wait till Thursday roll around so Black America come around.
They always getting what they could get.
No, August,
they
I
set up
thought
from
the
the beginning.
back door on them.
Hold on, man. They
That's
selling
what I'm
from the
saying,
beginning.
Zagu. That's what I'm saying.
Once
they pass 40, they belong to
You
y'all.
muted. Hold on, you get muted. You get muted too. Nigga, they are selling from the beginning. They don't really like that nigga from the beginning. He's useful, so I'll take him. And they can settle at the end, or they can settle in the beginning. And most women realize this. Y'all niggas don't fucking know the game. Women are smart. They logical. And we're bringing it back to the fucking beginning. They realize I could settle in the beginning and just get one thing from one person my whole life, or I could get a lot of shit, have my fun, and then I can settle at the end because I really don't like these niggas anyway. With either way I slice the fucking pie, I don't like the nigga at the beginning or at the end. So I might as well get the nigga at the end. Once I'm done having my fucking fun, there's always gonna be a sucker waiting for me. Papi Blanco is fucking right. Me and Papi are cooking y'all niggas.
I'm not finished, CJ.
Go ahead, Black.
So this is what I want to tell you. And Zagu, I need you either co-sign or tell me I'm lying. Before I turned 44, 45, I still do all of that.
Black, you breaking up,
girls,
dog.
right?
You breaking up. You breaking up.
You can't hear.
Black America can't hear you. Yeah, you're gonna have to get out and come back in, boss.
Yeah,
I would
you
love to
breaking
hear
up.
you, boss.
We need to hear this.
I'm gonna come right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come right back. Y'all gotta hear this.
Hey, real quick,
You know,
hey Zagu, you about the same age as
some bullshit.
Zagu, you about the same age as Black America, right? Y'all are in the similar predicament, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question would be, what incentive is there for a woman that's 40 plus to get married?
They have plenty of incentive, bro. All the incentive, really.
Marriage.
I'm waiting.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. The marriage doesn't change. In my opinion, marriage benefits women more than it does men.
Especially at that age.
That's a fact.
And so at that age, I would say even more so, because less energy, less want to go do things, less I'm a boss, less all of that shit kind of deteriorates. If they especially been doing it from 20 to 20, 35, 40, doing all that.
That's not true, man.
They tired, bro. They tired, bro.
You're not an older person, CJ.
Well, no. Yeah, go ahead. Because I have one more question after that. Go ahead.
And the reason why I would say that, CJ, is because as a man, even though I just came from a workout and I do shit, I run, you know what I'm saying? My energy is not what it was, bro. Like I went from 360 dunking to barely tapping in the basketball right now. Nigga, I'm 6'4". It's not the same. So their energy is definitely not the same. They're not built to carry the load like we are anyway.
That's a fact.
So definitely they want to do that same thing, soft girl era. They on the internet, and I'm not saying you wrong as far as they be trying to use men, but they realize they can't the way they used to.
Exactly. Right.
This is the era of lonely women coming home from work, stopping
Black
off,
America
a
need to
bottle of
link.
wine, popping some medication, and watching motherfucking TV. This is a lot of that, and they accept the niggas to slide through, let niggas hit, and leave. Now, some of them, it's a minority that are free enough and have enough what it takes can get two guys or maybe more. One guy to come dick them down right, one guy to pay a bill here or there, and one guy to talk to. Most of them don't have that choice after 40. That wall is a cold motherfucker. It's like Game of Thrones, when the Dark Knight, the wall come, whatever the winter, and the wall is there, nigga. It's like that. That's hot.
Zagu cooking right now with the
and
Wagyu.
there you go. And so here's the second question, Zagu. What incentive is there for a man in your bracket, in your age, to marry one of these 40-plus-year-old women when you could, if you wanted to, marry someone who is younger?
I will not.
Thank you.
It It would have to be an exceptional. I mean, an exceptional. And I don't mean
a Brittany Renner.
10,
a Brittany Renner. Would you do it with a Brittany Renner without a pass? Would you do it with a Brittany Renner without a pass?
Oh, without a pass?
Yeah.
How old is she?
I'm talking about about that same age, but I'm talking about looks wise.
No, she in her 30s, bro. She like early 30s.
No. I'm not talking about Brittany Renner age. I'm talking about the age bracket we're talking about. But that Brittany Renner in that age bracket without the pass, would you fuck with that?
That's the stereotypical look that I'm talking about. They would have to have their body in shape, look like they go to the gym.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
She had to be exceptional.
But also have to have some other characteristics. They would have to have some feminine characteristics
mentally.
Because if not, they would be the same thing they are now. I would try to be one on the rotation. I know there's a rotation, so you guys aren't wrong, Poppy and CJ. I'm just saying it's a minimal of women that get the same options that they have when they're young. We all know that. That's reality. Young, they could do that. Have 3 on the back burner, 4 on the back burner. Yeah, it's always simps out there, but even when they get older, they don't want these old man simps. Trust me, bro. If you're not an old man with your shit together, you're not getting all the options like that.
That's a fact.
And Black America,
and this is where you're wrong, family. And this is where you're wrong. I want my man Arnold to. I think Arnold might know this. No, I don't know it, so I gotta ask him. He like a YouTube veteran. Arnold, what is the percentage of men that are like a virgin and sexless, some shit like that, like at the age of 20? I know I heard it before, I just cannot remember.
Like 68%.
You said the men
like
they haven't had sex in a year.
No, it was like 30-something%.
Yeah, like they haven't had sex.
Yeah, haven't had sex in a year or either a virgin. Yeah, it's like 30-something.
Right, so that's 30, right? What is the percentage of men that are like married?
Black men is what, 30%, 28%?
They more than women.
Okay.
They more than black women.
36%.
Exactly, right? So those two groups right there is like a 60-something% then, right? So that means
almost 70.
So okay, cool, right. So this is the point, bro. If most guys are out of the ball game, right? Out of the ball game, that means that a lot of these guys are taking pretty much anything. These women be putting these niggas on a blender, bro. Nigga, even to the point when I go to Walmart or Target, nigga, I see ugly fat women praying, bro. These niggas is kidding with everything, bro, all the time.
He making our point. You know why they put them in blenders? Because they have no option.
Let them finish, Zach. Let my boy finish cooking, Zach.
He talking about the 30%. He talking about the 30% that is dealing with them, but 70% of them is not doing it.
Poppy finish cooking. Can Poppy
finish cooking? He cut me off.
The
other brother was asking me a question.
Yeah, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Zagu. You got the mic.
No, go ahead. They put some stats up. Go ahead.
After I think August when to go after Zagu, then I'm
and then I want to.
I was just and then that's irrelevant too, because that's 22 to 34. We're talking about 50-year-old men and 40-year-old women, right?
Right, but I'm saying, we saying that 1 out of 4 dudes is thirsty, bro. That can mess up a whole market.
No, I agree. I don't get the argument really, because I agree with what both of CJ and what Poppy's saying. I agree, but as they get over 40, they have less and less opportunity to do that, and definitely with older men, they age. That's why there's a thing right now with them dating young. They want to date young, and they try to like the Tracy Ellis Rock thing. They try to say, oh, because he's more flexible and open to this, and he's not so much dating with red pill. You know what I mean? Because men our age, bro, we're not taking just any old type of. It's funny not to say that young people don't have standards, but as you get older, this is shit. We just ain't sliding. We done did all.
You got more options, my nigga. The reason because you more developed, bro. So when you it take a man.
But that's no most guys, bro.
I'm not explaining to you.
Wait, let him finish.
Let me tell you what I'm saying. When you're a young man, you don't have a man is judged based off of what he can provide. A man is judged based on how much money he make, on what he can provide. A woman is really based on not on how much she can provide, but what she look like. That's her control of the sexual dating market. When you're a young man, you don't got that much control over the sexual dating market. But as you become older and you start developing yourself and you start getting your properties together, you start getting your investments together, you start getting your shit right, you get more control over the sexual dating market, and your control, it goes up. Whereas a woman, when she hit 40, her looks is automatically going down. She don't have the same control. So that's the difference between the two. That's what I'm trying to say.
The thing is, though, we agree with y'all on this point. Hold on, Poppy. I got this.
Go ahead, boss.
We agree with you on this point. On that point right there. But the problem is the women control the market. It goes back to my earlier point about the dating show with the balloons. If they corner the market, and they say, "Hey, you get what we give you." That's what women have done. You will take what we give you. And most older, definitely these older men, y'all the biggest fucking
Let me ask
simp,
you a question,
the
CJ.
biggest fucking. Go ahead, Arnold.
That's what you think, CJ. That's not true.
Oh, that's that. Hold on. Let me finish speaking real quick, Zagu. Let me finish
Zagu.
get your question in.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, they cornered the fucking market, man. And the older men are the biggest fucking simps, the biggest fucking tricks, the biggest. Oh, it ain't tricking if you got it. Stop it with these older men are just controlling the market so fucking much. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's a bunch of older niggas that lost their looks that figured, hey, if I'm gonna get what I'm gonna fucking take. Stop playing with me. Poppy is fucking right. We right, man. We cooking y'all niggas. Y'all niggas
All right. Let me speak.
Let me say one quote. Let me say one quote. You can have it. Listen, one of the greatest quotes that I ever heard on this YouTube shit was from the Coach Gray Adam guy, and Fadi always repeated. That's what I got it from. Men are one blowjob away from the plantation, bro. To me, that's the greatest quote around here. Meaning that niggas talk all this bullshit, this and that, woo woo woo. It only takes one of this ugly asshole put the pussy on your ass. Y'all retire from the game, man. Y'all can have it.
And for me, it take one pretty hoe. And I think, hold on.
When you're young.
That's the difference.
Hold on. Zagu had a question. And then
when you're young.
Yeah, that's
when you're
ugly
young.
hoe, Poppy. It's gonna take a good
Go
one.
ahead.
Definitely can't be
Go
ugly.
ahead.
But
all right. So
CJ, do you believe
okay, go ahead,
there's
Zagu.
such thing as a wall for women?
That's the
Do you
question.
believe there is a such thing as a wall for women?
I believe it's a wall, but I think it's like way later than we made it seem. It might be like 55, 60.
No.
See, I think that's would be more determined. Well, I guess you can determine that.
Only ugly woman hit the wall. Just to answer your question, ugly and fat woman, and even then they still get dick. That's like a 50% wall.
But they don't have all the choices like you saying. Where they get, I mean,
they don't got a man in their phone for food. They don't got the choices of them. They getting ran through. They don't have the option of having a relationship. None of that shit. They just getting ran through.
Go ahead.
All right. So now let me ask you guys something, right? Do you guys, you younger guys, not Zagu, because Zagu is tall and handsome, right? And he's old. Do you guys have women pay for dates for you? Except for Poppy too, because Poppy is the pimp of YouTube. So, but do you regular niggas have women pay for dates for you?
That I'm not in a relationship
with dates all the time.
That I'm not in a relationship with.
My girl paid for dates all the time.
Relationship with.
That's your girl.
Oh, that's your girl. Okay, so she doesn't count. Any of you other gentlemen that just have random women pay for dates for you? No. So me and Zagu know that. Guess what? I didn't start, bro. The last 4 years is when women started actually taking me to lunch and dinner. I was taken aback and felt ashamed.
He started clutching his pearls. Like, what the fuck?
Ain't no checkmate, man.
Checkmate.
I was taken aback because women are taking me on dates. They're taking me on cruises. They're taking me on trips. You know who's doing this? These women that Poppy is talking about is nurses and bus drivers and shit like that. I have never had that type of attention towards me because I've always had money and I've always been delving it out. Once you guys get older, you're going to see that these women in their 40s, they're trying to suck you in. They are paying for you now.
Black
Am I lying,
America, stay
Zagu?
right there.
Am I lying,
Black
Zagu?
America, stay right there.
Hold on.
No, you are right.
He said y'all old niggas are lying.
He asked me a question. Look, even not only that, I'm gonna have to show you, CJ. I'm gonna send you a couple of them. Nigga be getting DMs and shit. Like, man, damn, bitches is DMing niggas now. Straight up,
yo,
they DMing niggas.
Y'all are hold on, man. Poppy. Y'all niggas. Y'all are too.
I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm short and fat, and I got a bald head. I'm not no sexy nigga. I'm telling you, over 44, these bitches are doing everything to try and obtain you and hang around you, bro. It's not the same, CJ. It's not what you guys think up here.
No.
CC, you 44?
Black America. The point. The problem is that what you're saying is like, listen, I go listen.
CC,
When I
we
was
not
outside
offering
on the
anything.
block, right, I always used to have a pocket full of money, right? So here's the deal. Women, listen. If she like you, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we listening.
Can you hear
We
me?
can hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you. I think you missing the point,
everybody
Poppy.
hear you.
You're missing the
Oh,
point,
I
Poppy.
thought I was wrong. But listen.
Yeah, and I said not you because you got the dreads and you cool and this, that, and the other. That's why I took you out of the equation, Poppy. I said the regular men because I at one time was a regular man.
But this is what I'm trying to.
Poppy, you the nigga that's giving Stella their groove back. Not you.
I'm a regular man too, bro. I'm not I'm not a Superman. I'm a regular guy too, bro. We all regular here, bro. But listen, bro. Listen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Mr. Black America. The problem is that's a terrible argument because when it comes down to the taking a woman out on dates, right? Women, whatever has taken women. We are the ones that push the line. So by default, we are the one that gonna be taking women out all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be. However, God, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I jump in there. Go ahead. I get in a phone call. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm saying that they're saying that before they got a certain age, it wasn't happening. They were the same person at the younger age, and it wasn't happening. Once they get 45 and they kept themselves kind of at that same level, the women had to kind of go up to them now. The women have to start hunting. They got to get their spear and they shoot out.
Arnold. Thank you, Arnold. I'm saying these women are actually spending money now, nigga. I never got a fucking birthday or a Christmas gift or been able to go on vacation and all of that stuff. I've been hustling and working all this. Now that I'm this age, nigga, several women, just like Zagu said, and I'm not on the internet. Several women are approaching me when I'm out with number one. When I'm out with number one, she's like, "Why all these bitches smiling at you today? What you got going on?" That's what she say because she be peeping it. I don't even look at them. I got enough of you hoes. That's what I'm saying. It's up here. It's just completely different. You guys got to just wait till you get up here. And I'm telling you, 42 and Zagu gonna tell you the same thing. Between 41 and like 45, 46, you're going to be the most handsome that you ever be. Get your ass in shape. Do it right now so that you can kind of maintain it into your 50s.
Black America. My girl Cece is disappointed in y'all, man. I understand that old hoes will buy you shit. Young hoes will buy you shit if you that nigga. Yes, they do it. But they still they can still get a nigga that will take care of them. Is the point. These old hoes got a emergency too. Go ahead.
Not adding up.
It don't work. It don't work like that.
Up.
It don't work like that if they on the internet talking about they ain't no good men.
Young hoes say that too.
They always got to play. They always put themselves on the victim role, bro. So you cannot really believe what women say on the internet.
I don't mean shit. Y'all just said don't listen to women. Y'all literally just said shit.
CJ, you said they got their pick of the litter. They get whatever they want. But why if they say ain't no good men if they get whatever they want?
Because they like niggas that's fucking a bunch of hoes. They like niggas like Black America. No, Black America's a good man, but they would consider Black America a bad man because he fucking a bunch of hoes. They go say that shit because they don't like no result that they get.
And that's the entire thing right there what my man CJ said, bro. Women want to fuck a nigga like me that I got a bunch of hoes and I don't want to wife them up, right? However, they turn around and do the game on the other guys. That's it's like a scheme going on. You see what I'm saying? They want to
hold on, man. Hold on, Zagu. It's a scheme and it's a logical scheme, nigga. They using logic with this scheme. They're not using emotion.
I'm gonna tell you what women do, right? Women come sit on my couch and tell me about this guy. This guy just be listening, all right, whatever, bitch, right? Niggas be sending bread and all that shit. You know what she trying to do? Because she want me to look at her as a good hoe. She gonna go spend that money and we go out on that bread. But that's some other nigga shit. That's how hoes is wild. ages do it, brother. A bitch is a bitch, my nigga. A bitch is a bitch, my nigga. It's not that much different mentally from a bitch that is 22 than a bitch that is 52, my nigga. Y'all need to get out of that mindset. They all say the same dumb shit.
Then what's the wall? Then what is the wall then?
The wall is made up. We just said that, man.
Oh, so ain't no wall.
At 55,
there's no wall.
Damn near when they
Ain't no
dead,
wall.
nigga. Damn near when they
So ain't
dead.
no wall.
55, 65 is the wall, nigga. 55 years old.
Y'all niggas is
Capping.
August, let me ask you this: August, if you listen to this woman, do you think it's any different mentally from a woman that is 22 than 52? Do you see any difference?
Yes, a lot.
No.
Yes, a lot.
No.
A lot. They would tell you that they used to be young and dumb. In their mind, they what happens is what a woman does is she thinks she always overestimating her value. That type of woman is always overestimating her value, so she never settled down with the guy she's supposed to. And by the time she get to that age that Zagu and Black America is talking about, then she realizes that she has to settle. And that's when she settles for them two guys right here and get on their roster because she rather have them on Thursday than not have nothing at all. That's what's happening.
That's not
This
true.
is facts.
She rather have them on Thursday than the nigga. No, she rather have them on Thursday than the nigga that she don't want on Friday. And
she don't have those options no more, bro. Them options done dried up.
No, they did not.
As her age progressed, we talking about the average woman. As her age progressed, her options dry up more and more and more and more and more. That's why the wall.
And honestly, the average woman at that age ain't trying to have that many. Like they already did their whole phase, bro. I'm telling you, like they not.
They tired,
bro.
They tired.
No,
they
they
in
not,
church.
man.
They reform. They reform.
Hold on, man. You got HQ right over there saying she outside. She like 50, 55, 60. What y'all talking about?
She probably got one nigga that she bopping or two. She ain't out there like that. Nah,
yeah, she don't want to be with whatever.
Nah, HQ was married the whole time. HQ husband passed away. HQ was in a relationship for a long time.
Yes,
she wasn't
but
running
the man that she's dating are older, CJ. Me and Zagu wouldn't date HQ. Me and Zagu wouldn't date HQ. She's looking with older. So a 70 or 75-year-old man, she looked like a decent woman too. But she's not getting any quality. Just like Zagu say, we tired.
Facts. Y'all got the game messed up, dog. Y'all got the game y'all don't believe in the wall. The wall, a woman's sexual dating market value is based off of her looks.
No, I'm about to kill
they
your
cannot
argument.
maintain those looks all through their old age. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let me say this before you go, CJ. So what I'm speaking from is I've been 20, I've been 30, I've been 40, and I've been 50. So I can speak from the experience from all of those levels and dealing with women pretty much on all of those levels. And what I will say to you is you're right from your lens. I've been there. But once you get the experience, you'll see shit different, bro. Trust me. I'm not saying you're wrong with they don't have options. The ones that can have them, yeah, they'll keep that shit as long as they can. But everybody's not a Tracy Ellis Ross. Everybody's not a Bernice Bogo at that age. Everybody's not, bro. A lot of the average girls, trust me, bro, the average women at that age don't have the same options. They may have options still because they are sent, but they don't want them niggas the same way.
They got more options, family.
Finish this. Most girls don't want the options they got. That's why they stay outside, man. Being fucking hoes the whole fucking time.
I've been able to experience. You're speaking on women that you don't know. That's what I'm saying. You can't.
You make me lose my train of thought, man. When I gotta say,
that was the last half of my point. This was the last half of my point.
So they most of them.
I can speak on women your age because I've dated women that age. I've been that age. I'm speaking on women my age because I'm this age, but you've not been this age. But you're telling me what women this age want and what they do,
man.
And what men my age have.
I see old hoes too, man. Y'all act like old hoes is invisible to us. Oh, we see old hoes. We can see what they want. What y'all talking about, man?
See and deal with is different.
That old but fucking 39 or some shit.
Did you marry her?
Old hoes.
Did you get in a relationship with her?
No.
Thank you.
But older niggas would. Older niggas would.
Checkmate.
How you gonna tell me I would?
Checkmate.
Would. I'm not older like that. I'm 35. I'm mid-old.
I'm 52 and I wouldn't.
But you are one of a kind. Most old niggas
Black
would.
America wouldn't either.
He's
Black
one of a
America
kind
got
too,
him on
man.
rotation.
Man, you're nigga slow.
I agree with Zach. I don't wipe them up. I just fuck them, CJ. I was a bellman at the Bellagio for 15 years. I had sex with a different woman at least twice a week while I was there. When they would come into town, they would get off the plane and take their panties off. 15 years.
I'm sure they got husbands at home. They got niggas.
Nigga, I sent many women home pregnant. Nigga, I told you 16 kids.
Y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is wilding. Y'all niggas are some wild niggas for this, man. I can't believe y'all making me and Poppy go through this.
Wait a minute, CJ, you yourself argued with Ilkan Ali a couple of weeks ago. I was watching, and you said women like bad men. The traits that you think that are bad, that me and Zagoo present are the traits that women want because they know we don't want them, but we will fuck them. They know we don't want them permanent.
Thank you Arnold. That's why Arnold doing that. You proving my point.
They want to try and change our minds.
Thank you. Hold on.
They want to try and change our minds.
I heard the point, Black. They fucking y'all because they know y'all don't want them. But there are men that do want them. And they will settle for those men once they get tired of fucking with y'all. They will say, you know what? I always had a couple niggas in my fucking inbox. I'll pick you now. They never really want the nigga. They don't want to be with you. They don't want to be with Zagoo. They might, but this is my premise. They might want to be with y'all niggas. No offense. But they will be with you till they tired of being with you. Then to the streets they go until they find another nigga that they want to be with. Till they tired of being with him. Until the streets they go again.
Honestly, they want to be with us, but they can't manipulate us to get us to do what they want us to do. So they do want to be with us, but they can't get us to do what they want us to do because they don't have that pool.
Thank you. I had just explained that to them, Zagoo. They don't understand that. I'm gonna tell you what one of them told me. That she's 48, and once they hit about 47, 48. They all say this. I'm tired of working. I don't want to work no more.
Black, y'all not addressing the point. The point is there is a man that will still take them, even if they want y'all to do what they want y'all to do. My bad.
Thank you.
Even though they want y'all to do what they want y'all to do.
No, it isn't.
Unmute yourself, Black. They want y'all. Even though they can't get y'all to do what they want y'all to do, there's still men that would. That's the whole fucking point.
There might be a man.
How many 50 plus? How many 50 plus year old men do you hang out with?
There's not a man. There are men.
My uncle.
How many 50 plus year old men do you hang out with? Your cousins, your uncles. How many of those men do? Because these are the men that me and Zagoo, these are our peers. And what we're telling you from a peer base, I don't know Zagoo from a can of paint. I don't even know what state he's in, but we're telling you the same experience from two totally different men. I'm 5'8", he's 6'3". We're telling you the same experience from two totally different men in totally different regions with the women that we deal with, bro. That's all I'm saying. What we're saying is true.
Y'all niggas are sickening.
If they had the choice, they would pick it. They ready to stop working. Just like he said, they tired. So if they had that simp that would come in and super in and save him, trust me, they would already be on it, but he don't exist. There are some of them out there, but it's not enough.
And they wouldn't be coming to my house late night.
This is the point that you continue missing. You continue missing the point, bro. The point is that these hoes is winning twice. They are being hoes, which is very fun for them. They're getting ran through in their 20s and 30s and 40s. And as soon as they want to call it a day, they get wiped up by some guy that it might be doing okay. They doing it, but they clipping both sides, bro. And that's what I keep telling you. The average women wrong laps on the average men, bro. Is there you cannot get around that, family. I don't understand why you don't understand that. I just don't get it.
He cooked y'all. He cooked y'all, man.
These are average men.
All of y'all, man. Probably
I
just
got my pick of the litter
Probably in the building, man.
On an average dating market. These are average men saying I got my pick of the litter. These are average men telling you their experience.
August, let me ask you this: do you think do you honestly believe that the guy that they got the quote unquote pick of the litter app Most of these hoes are damaged, bro. Most of these hoes I ran through. What pick of the leader you talking about? We all gonna end up with a hoe, most likely, bro.
And that's why they not.
All of us are going with
That's why niggas ain't settling down with them.
Exactly,
man.
That's what they get. They pick a litter of these
ran through hoes.
40 and 45 years.
Wait. Cook, y'all.
40 and 45 years.
Hold on, Zagu. Don't make me mute you. And guess who don't got their pick of the litter? Most niggas. And guess what they gonna have to settle with? Some fucking regular, average, over the hill fucking bitch that what are y'all talking about, man?
Most niggas rather just be alone than have to deal with some shit like that.
Fucking point, man.
That's
we
hard.
cooking, y'all. Right.
Most niggas would rather be alone.
Niggas would rather have
that
a
type of shit.
Niggas would
not rather have their peace. Niggas would rather have their peace. They PlayStation. They Super Bowl. They ability to go online, talk to the homies, and then go hit a record that they deal with on the rotation.
Hey, Cece said, hold on. Cece said she expect better from you.
Don't expect nothing from August. Trust me, August will always let
we
you down.
We expect better from you, my brother.
August will always let you down. Don't even worry about it. Believe that. Take that to the bank. Cash that. August will always let you down.
Man, we expect better from y'all, nigga. Man, y'all, my God, y'all arguments are terrible.
I'm about to tell you, these Black Americans.
CC must be reaching that age. She must be reaching that age. She close to it.
See, and she still got to pick of the litter. She still will get most of y'all niggas. She still will have most of y'all niggas. CC could tell most of y'all niggas do 1,000 push-ups, and y'all niggas would start today. Y'all niggas would be sitting there fucking doing push-ups. What y'all talking about, man? You have y'all niggas fucking do whatever she wants y'all to do. What y'all talking about?
Is she over 40?
The point is, bro. We need to step outside. We need to step outside of ourselves, bro. And bro, I'm telling you that. And listen, it pains me to even say this, bro, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I gotta step outside out of myself and look at everything with a microscope, right? Like, look, bro. The thing is that the average women is going to run laps on the average man. The average man is handicapped when it comes to knowing women's nature, bro. These women are very good at lying, man. Okay?
Not at 40 years old.
Brother, trust me and believe it. I see no more. Again, step away from yourself, brother, and look and go to the local bar in your neighborhood, wherever you live at, and just sit over there and observe how these women be out on dates with this man. They be on their phone texting the other one, bro. Like, that's how these women love to do it. Yo, I don't blame them, fam. These bitches is hoes. I'm telling you, fam. The game is the game. The game is the game.
August.
No. And they being logical.
The average woman over 40. I ain't even trying to go there, but the average woman over 40 built like a stuffed sleeping bag.
And y'all
settled probably got like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, come on,
settle.
man.
Y'all settled.
Thank you.
Settling.
Man, settle. Yes.
Settle.
Yeah, we are the ones that settle. Yes.
You gotta think about it like this. You gotta think about it like this, though. You gotta think about it like this. They're not marrying these women. They're putting them on a rotation. So if you got 3 4s, you know what I'm saying? That's damn near an 8 right there. You know what I'm saying? If you average them out, you know what I'm saying? That's damn near worth 1/8. You feel me? That's what they're doing.
And they pay for dates and vacations.
And they pay for dates and vacations, doing all different things.
They ain't talking about no 50-50. I need somebody to take.
Now, when they was younger, now look, when they was younger,
you don't come out your pocket.
When they was younger, they was talking that shit about, you know, you gonna pay for my date and I control and all this other shit. But when they get older, they get over that wall. That shit over.
Even the simp man get off easy because they willing to go 50-50 with the simp man. So even the simp man they settling for, them bitches are still working and they going 50-50. They're not getting that soft life.
Hey, Zagu, when was the last time you bought a chick something for Valentine's Day?
I don't even, man, like probably 4 years.
Man, y'all got it.
Y'all should be excited.
You see what I mean?
But Black,
I ain't bought nothing in about 20 years.
Y'all got to take
y'all
something
last year,
out of it, like Poppy said, man.
Y'all last year.
Y'all know how to not fucking personalize everything. It's not about y'all, man.
We're talking about the age bracket. Take it away from us. Take it away from us. We're talking about the age bracket. It's the age bracket, CJ. It's not me. It's not me and Zagu. It's our age bracket that we're talking about.
Yeah, the average man in y'all age bracket don't got it like that.
And we're talking about women
man in
over
your
40.
age bracket got it like
You know what? You need to talk to 50-plus-year-old men.
The average man in your age bracket got it like triple black.
Yeah,
they sitting
they got more women that exist on this planet than there are men.
Hold on.
Like 2 to 1.
You think? Hey, CGA is in Vegas too. Coach Greg Adams. You think he have a problem? This nigga riding around town. He have a Porsche or a Corvette right now. You think he have a problem with knocking down bitches?
Ain't no fucking way you finna compare the average fucking 40, 50-year-old to CGA.
Okay, let me before I lose this, let me say this about the average man. Okay. So the average man, even the average man that's 50 plus, even if he's willing to trick, simp, and whatever just to get the box, it's just to get the box. Then he want to go back home to his cave and do his regular everyday shit and go to work and have his peace. So yeah, them men will simp, but they not wiping these women up. It's a rare few. Like I said, the ex-divorcee maybe will do that and end up getting divorced again because those divorces are higher percentage than the original one. So I'm not saying that these women are so moral and they changed and no, but they are forced to do certain things by the wall. That's why the wall exists. It is a real thing. Even though they're trying to say coke, makeup and filters is pushing the shit back, it cannot change the fact that even those average men you're talking about, even with these mid to average women, yes, they'll simp. They may pay for a dinner. They may pay for your breaks. They may pay for your fucking half your rent. They just want the box and they want to go home in peace. That's it. These women are not getting guys courting.
Let me ask you the fellas a question, bro.
These men are wanting to be in those categories.
Let me ask you a question, fellas, right? Let me ask you a question. Who do you think got the advantage when it comes to dating? A regular woman that is a 5 or a regular man that is he's doing just good enough to keep a roof over his head? Who got the advantage? Two average people, men and women.
What age though?
Yes.
It depends on the age.
There you go. Thank you, August. That's the main question.
No,
it does matter, bro.
That's what we're talking.
It does.
All right, cool. I go along with you. I go along with you. Who got the advantage? A 40-year-old man or a 40-year-old woman that is she's a 5, and a 40-year-old woman that is like doing I.
The man.
All right, man, I'm done, bro. Yeah, really. Yeah, got it, bro.
Y'all as men are living in delusion. Y'all going off of emotion and not logic. Y'all not being logical, man.
How many women are living with their mama?
I can't
Hold on. How many women got their kids? Because me and Zagu, like I said, are having sex with these women, and we know these women. How many women do you see living with their mama and have their mama watching the kids from you guys' purview? It's a lot of them. They like to come to our house because it's quiet.
The barrel hole.
No, it's not. They're just regular women, but they grow.
Man, stop it.
They're average women, right? Average.
They're average women.
Average women, they stay with their mom, having their mom watch their kid.
Who they got watching?
They got their mom watch their kid, but they not staying there. Stop playing with me.
And fella, this is what y'all wrong,
like less than especially the average. Hold on, Poppy. Especially the average 40-year-old woman. Staying with her fucking mom, having their mom. Come on, man. Y'all niggas just lying.
The average woman.
And this is where y'all wrong, fellas.
They're poverty.
And that's cool. That's you absolutely right. You absolutely right. The average women. The average woman that happens to be like around a 5-ish, 6 around that area, she will outdo all of us, bro. When it comes to the dating market, bro. All she has to do is just play.
Yes, at 40.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If she look, hold on. So you can understand.
I can't believe y'all.
So hold on, fella.
CJ, y'all are basically.
No. Let me finish. So you can understand where I'm going, bro. A woman that is like a 5 or 6 at 40, and a regular man that is about 42 that is making just average money. The woman, she's just average look, right? That woman that is a 5 or 6, she will outdo all of us put together on this panel. You know why? Because as 5'6" is a good look. She's look good enough to get wiped up by a nigga that really got it. Okay? By default, she controls the market, bro. And yes, I'm not saying that that Black American August and my man said good is wrong. But that we talk about a minority of men that got control the majority of hoes.
I'm about to tell you why you're wrong, Poppy. The reason why you're wrong is because if she could have done that before, she would have done it already. The reason why she's got to 40 is not average woman got to 40 unmarried is because there are things probably wrong with her personality or her attitude where she can't coexist or cohabitate with a man. You have to understand what I'm saying.
True.
So that plays. Hold on, CJ. Let me land, dog. That plays a major
better
role.
with age,
You gotta,
CJ? She getting better with age?
No, once and what happens is that they get locked in and how they are they whole time. They go through the whole dating market, not being able to get locked down by a man, and they have this attitude, this behavior that can't coexist with men. That's why they get desperate. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Those are the bad ones. Those are the pretty. Those are the good looking ones. Now the ugly ones are the less prettier ones are the ones we talking about. They still
and that's what I'm trying to say. And they still have a bad attitude. The fours and the fives still have a bad fucking attitude.
Y'all make me sick.
I'm trying to tell you that. I'm trying to tell you that a 4 or 5 in her prime, if she has a good attitude, she can lock a man down. A man will lock her down. 4 or 5.
Fellas, y'all are wrong, and let me tell y'all why. Who leaves relationships, men or women?
Men.
Who leaves relationships?
Leave a lead.
Leave them.
Women.
Who leave?
Women.
Check fucking mate, man. What y'all talking about?
Checkmate.
We're not giving them relationships. What are you talking about? They don't
That's checkmate. That's checkmate. So she was that. Hold on. No, that's checkmate. She can't get a relationship. She didn't make it to 40 because she was that. No man wanted her. She made it to 40 like single because she wanted to be single. She got out of many relationships that she did.
She couldn't.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Can I land my plane, my brother?
Go ahead, land your plane.
She didn't want to be in those relationships. She left majority of those relationships, and guess what? She can still get a nigga, and once she get that nigga, she'll probably leave him too, man. Check fucking mate. Bring my nigga.
No, ain't no checkmate. Ain't no checkmate. Hold on.
Okay.
Ain't no checkmate. The reason why is because you're thinking that because she left those relationships and it was her choice to leave those relationships, meaning that she has an option to stay in those relationships. She can't cohabitate with a man. If a man tell her something that she don't want to hear, she can't cohabitate with that man. That's why she decided to leave the relationship. It doesn't mean that the man wasn't a good man. It means that she don't have the ability to cohabitate with a man. And so listen, when she hold on. Let me I'm almost there. Look. Hold on. And so when she finally starts to understand her value in the market, and then maybe she might be willing, she don't even have the option to be able to get settled down with a man. She just being ran through at that point. That's what's happening, dog. It's not because she leaving a relationship that she has the control. They leave relationships all the time because they think that they could do better, but they don't have the ability to cohabitate with a man. That behavior goes into the
talking about their single by choice.
Shit, August, man.
That's why they talk about their single by choice.
Single by choice.
That's why they use that cope language and shit. I'm single by choice. I did it. I'm doing like, come on.
Thank you. CJ, do you even know any?
Sound like niggas.
Do you know any? Like, I just want 40-plus-year-old women, CJ? Do you know any women that are 40+ without a man? That's a real question.
Yes, I know 40-year-old man. But hold on, I'm trying to see.
Okay, so
he asked you if you knew 40-year-old women.
Yeah, you know any 40-plus-year-old women.
Hold on, Black. I remember what he said. He said she can't cohabitate with the man. They cohabitate with the man until they don't want to anymore.
That's not cohabitating, my nigga. That's not cohabitating.
Stop it.
That's the opposite of cohabitating.
Stop it. They know how to cohabitate with a man until they don't.
That's why they can't do it.
They do.
That's why they can't do it.
All the time. Yes, they
know how to
do.
cohabitate.
The women that
cohabitate with that nigga.
They will be with that nigga. They will be cohabitating.
My brothers. They cohabitate with men for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years until they say, all right, I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. Until they find another man, they say, I'll cohabitate with this man for another 5, 10 years.
Then
they hit the wall.
They're not getting that 10-15-year relationship.
So I agree with you. I agree with you right there. I agree with you right there. But what you don't understand is once they did that 20 years, once they did that 20 years with that other man, and they come back out here, and they're out here with men that go, it's a wrap for them.
Man,
it's a wrap. They have no value.
Hold on, Poppy Block
Might
goes
as well
next.
go her dread.
They'll give August another 5 years. And they'll say, all right, I'm tired of this 5 years. I'm gonna go back to the streets. Then they'll get the next nigga another 3 years. Then they say, all right, I'm tired of these 3 years, and I go back to the streets. Go ahead, Poppy.
You don't have that
No, hold on.
choice.
I'm out. I'm out. It was good talking with y'all, bro. I appreciate it.
My niggas, I go.
Yeah, I'm out. I gotta get ready.
All right, Zach. Have a good one, sir. I'm saying happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Hold on, before you leave, go ahead. Shout out your show. Shout out the channel, Big Dog.
Oh yeah, already canceled Social Club. We drop videos, we do reviews, and we rant. We finna start going live too. Same type of shit. Just dropped some other shit the other day on what did we just drop it on? The fake Black Panther nigga that had to back down. Now they did some Lions of Solidarity for international solidarity or some shit. The cosplaying fool. We just did some shit about that. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all.
Hey, can you drop it in the chat real quick in the private chat so we can follow, so we can hit the link?
Yeah. I'll put it in there because I
put it in the chat. You and Mal, right?
Yeah.
No, I think this might be my regular one. It said Brownsville.
Okay. Yeah. Already canceled. Already canceled
Social Club.
Social Club. There it is right there, man. Go follow my boy Zagu. All right, man. Thank you for pulling up. Hey, y'all getting cooked right now. Though. I want y'all to know that.
Hell nah, bro. You getting
back
cooked.
Next weekend. I'll be back every Sunday.
Yes, sir. Good looking. Y'all are getting cooked, man. Me and Poppy been fucking serving y'all niggas up. Pause.
I just think y'all see it from a 35-year-old lens. That's all it is. Y'all not seeing it from an older lens. That's all it is. It's just a difference of opinion.
I smash plenty good looking cougars, bro. Like trust me. Like, you cannot hit me with that one. But look, Black America, let me ask you this, boss. Do you think that the average man, most average men, all of them got a roster over here, the majority of them?
Older average men?
Older average men are so, and that's what I'm telling you. Poppy.
Go ahead.
So listen. When I was young, I was gang banging and selling dope. I was the man, right? I didn't find out that I was a regular person until I got out of prison and I started doing regular people shit, right? Just had to get a job and all of that shit. I had a bitch actually tell me that I was short, right? I never even heard that I was short before that, right? So, and that's when I was in my 20s, right? Then I started working at the hotels, right? Making great money. So, a bellman at the Bellagio, I was making a shit ton of money, right? So now that I'm at this age, I'm still an average guy, but the world is my oyster. Back then, in my middle average going to work, I just couldn't have everything that I want. So with age comes it just comes a different level of life, and that's all I'm saying. After 40, after 42, 43 for men, it just gets so much better, bro. Life gets so much fucking better for you. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you.
Man, I don't. Y'all not gonna try to say it no other way than outside.
And that's for average men. And that's why I say you guys probably need to talk to older men, because you guys aren't around older men because they're not really in your age range.
You think we don't work with older men, Black? You think I don't see older men all the time? They not getting a bunch of hoes. They thirsty.
And this is where
do you see older men?
And this is where Black America, and this is where we're missing each other, bro. If the average man was having roster and having plenty of bros around here, the man all the still shit wouldn't exist. That's it. That's my case, bro. That's my case.
He's out of there. Man, your mic fucking up.
He confusing the average man with the average older man. Younger guys have not built their wealth yet. They haven't been able to gain resource and have more control over the sexual dating market as these older dudes do when they have life experience. They done been through some shit. They got, they didn't probably got a property or two. You know what I'm saying? They didn't did some shit, so they have that control. And then the women that they're dealing with have been aged out. They over the wall. So they dealing with they pull of women aged out and desperate. So it's a different type of game. It's the market actually like in versus is a whole different. It's not the same shit when you young. When you young and she look hot, she has more control over. Even the average chick has a better chance of locking a guy down that's gonna take care of her, that's gonna make her life easy. But you know what she do? She hypergamous by nature. She let that hypergamy get to her head, and she's insufferable and can't lock a man down in that era because she think that she hotter than what she actually is. That's what's happening. And then she hit the wall and had to learn the hard way. That's when you feelings based. If you logical, you're gonna look at it and say, you know what? I got a finite amount of time to be able to lock a nigga down. Let me go ahead and do it right now while I'm at my hottest. That's a logical woman because I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. I don't want to work till my back give out. I don't want to be at home at night, and I don't want to be on fucking Black America and my man roster at the end of my life, hoping he come through on Thursday. That's a logical woman if she thinking like that. That's why less and less women are getting married. This is facts, bro.
No. The thing is, you saying that's logical women, but it's not. They don't mind being on his roster when they 40, 50. They don't mind going through their life using men. No, they don't. They doing this.
They would rather be the only one, bro.
They do not.
The women that aren't permanent, they hate it, bro. They're buying me clothes. Nigga,
they hate every fucking position. Oh my God, y'all do stop it.
Listen, I haven't had a woman buy me shoes since I was in my 20s, bro. These bitches are buying me shoes and clothes and everything and putting it in their closets, bro.
And they hate doing
I'm telling you, it's
and they hate doing it.
No, they hate that he not there every night.
They hate that I'm not there every night. That's what I'm saying.
They hate being on the roster.
Oh my God, man!
They hate being a second fiddle.
No, they do fucking not. No, they don't. They like living by themselves. They like fucking being by themselves. They don't mind a nigga not being there. They don't give a fuck.
No, I can't see the chat. Ask CC if she gonna buy a nigga clothes that come by and fuck her every 2 weeks. Ask her if she gonna buy him clothes and put them in the closet right for him.
Yes,
no, I'm just saying.
She will. She just ain't gonna say it.
Thank you.
She what? What you say, Poppy?
She will. She just ain't gonna say it.
She will. Yo, listen, and listen, Black America, listen. Men by default trick the most. However, and this is something that I read from an article. However, women are the biggest trick, my nigga. Women are the biggest trick. The problem is that most men don't got that kind of aura to actually get that out of them. That's
Poppy,
the problem.
Let me put a bow on this, man, before we get the fuck up out of here. Red Lipstick is a pretty decent looking older woman. Guess what she got? Men hollering at her. Guess who she wants?
No, she's not.
Can I finish?
No, she's not.
Can I finish? My brother Black. Well, guess who she wants? She wants a certain police officer who she'll probably buy stuff for. But she still got men that will take her off the market as we speak.
Yeah, Red is a good looking woman though. She's a good looking woman.
Thank you.
So this is what
that's a check fucking mate, nigga.
As far as a 50-plus-year-old man, she is not. She is.
All right, you know what?
I'm sorry. She's good enough to have sex with. I didn't say she was ugly, but she's good enough to have sex.
And that nigga might fuck up. All right, I'll take it back.
Yeah. That did prove somebody's point earlier, though.
Red Lipstick got a man. But all right, we about to get out of here, man. Who want to give their show a shout out before we get the fuck? August, go
man,
ahead,
y'all know where I'm at, man. Follow me on August more. I dropped my I dropped it in the chat. Yeah,
all right, I'll drop that motherfucker again.
Yeah, man. I do the reactions and all that other stuff. I drop video every day, usually about three of them a day. Consistent. I'm trying to be more consistent, but
we all got to be more consistent, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna be back up here. I didn't know what was going on, so I'm glad you had text me and shit, man. I'm gonna be back up here. Set a reminder every Sunday.
I should be kind of popping, man. Let me drop your link in the chat.
Man, we're having fun, dog. I love this shit.
Oh, I think.
Yeah, this was a good one today, CJ. Arnold didn't speak enough though. I don't know what happened.
I know
to him
my nigga
today.
Arnold wasn't cooking today. I said, "Where my nigga Arnold at, man?" All right, that's my nigga August channel. Y'all go go follow him. Y'all know we don't got that many viewers right now, feel me? But we building over here. We building.
Yeah, it'll build. Yeah, time is time. You know what I'm saying? You got to build it slowly but surely. I'm on the same path. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Black America for pulling up as always. Shout out to Poppy for pulling up, man.
Hey, can Red Lipstick? Can she drop her YouTube in the chat, please, so I could follow
you
her?
can drop it in the chat, Red. Of course.
Drop in the chat. I'll follow you. And
Yeah,
anybody
support
else,
my girl Realistic, man. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead, support her, please.
She reviewing you tomorrow, she said.
For sure.
Drop your
I follow all of our black YouTubers. I view all of you guys as, you know, like extended family of cousins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
You don't follow me, Black America, because I'm an immigrant. I ain't see you in my channel.
I didn't even know you had a channel.
You see, you don't like immigrants. Okay, I'm out of here, man. This nigga don't like me, man. Fuck up.
No, it's not that I don't like immigrants. I don't like niggas with dreads. I don't like niggas with dreads. Ask Top Bro. Ask Top Bro. I don't like dreadhead niggas. I keep trying to get that nigga to cut his hair. Cut your hair, Todd.
No, that's jealousy. That's you know. Oh, we prove another point, CJ. This nigga sound like a miserable queen right here.
Got you, Red.
Just because his hair fall off, now he want everybody hair to fall off.
Because I'm on bald. You see that bald head?
All right, my guy. Good seeing you, bro. Good seeing you, family.
All right, here.
All right, hey, Poppy. I'm still looking for a '95 Chevy Suburban 1500 too.
Drop her.
Yeah, you gotta hit me. I mean, on the Instagram, you gotta let me know the details, and I see how. Yeah.
All right, that's Red. Chat, I just dropped it. If y'all want to go follow Red, go follow my girl Red. Subscribe. Let me go watch her. Go watch her content. All right, gentlemen. Thank you for pulling up, man. August, if you want everyone else to pull up, just let us know.
For sure, brother.
For me, gentlemen. Thank y'all, and we out.
We out.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.